make it right. The last time you will hear. Time you will hear. Feeling good, 'cause you're the talk of the town. You hate to look, but you love our sound. Ain't it nice to hear the sound of your head?
about that. Okay. And boom. Greetings. Welcome to Meet Me at the Table. I'm Baron.
This is Colin.
We are hit and miss. Last time we played, it was so awesome. I was hit.
No, you weren't. You missed so much. It was insane.
I don't know what you're talking about. We should have. We could make a poll.
You make a poll about how much you missed.
Yep.
How much your guy? Oh, wait, and we should also make a poll of how many of your characters died.
Let's make a poll. Who was hit, and whatever gets the most votes. Let's hear. How do I do a poll?
You don't even know how to do a poll.
I remember I could do polls.
But you have to do it within the chat box, don't you?
Oh, do I do it in the chat box?
I don't
find
know.
a chat box.
I think you do.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Right here.
Make poll.
Yeah, hit the plus button.
Start a poll. Ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Let's hear. I miss. Yes.
They don't even know who I is. Who is I? You got to say was Barrett.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's hear. Hold on a second. I've got to
keep going. Just keep going.
Wait.
I got to go to my phone for a second.
All right, ready? We'll start the poll.
Okay.
There we go. See whatever gets the most votes here.
Let's see. I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna go to here. And yes. Okay. There we go. I want a free.
So I guess it might not be.
Oh wait, look at this. 67% still is yes, man.
No way.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh wait, keep showing 4 votes. Oh, it's 50-50 now. It's tight. It's tight. Oh, I didn't add to it.
Wow,
man.
I'm still gonna
67% still you were missed. People don't forget. They know. They know. I want a free game. I love how you put that. What are you gonna do? Should I look up to see how many people get a free game from Barrett now? Let's see it. Right now we got 4 people that get a free game from Barrett. No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea.
Well, no one put no.
No one put no.
No.
Because no one's stupid.
Vote no.
You can't vote no.
Can vote
You
no.
created it. But guess what? I got it then. I voted 71%.
Wow.
What? What? This is amazing.
Oh, I guess
we have the best subscribers
my
ever.
shenanigans did not work. Painful.
Oh, that was amazing.
That was too good. Oh my gosh. Thank you all. That was so good. Oh my gosh. See, I was planning that and you didn't even know it was coming.
Mike said I'm the shameless voter. That would be you, Mike. All right, Mike, what game do you want? I'm going to get Barrett to send it to you. You know our email address. Just email us. I'll get Barrett to send you one.
Good to see you. Matt is here. It's good to see you. Lots of awesome people. Board Game Officer. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Board Game Officer, you're never late. You're just on time.
Greg,
just
good
like
to have
us.
you here. Amazing. Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I had to say a hi to the dog. You can blame it on me for being
There's
late.
a clock at his house that's permanently stuck at 8:30. I think so.
Yeah,
I think
pretty
so.
much.
I think
Pretty much.
Colin does. Wired
Tokyo,
Camp, good to see you.
Tokyo,
Good.
and
Tokyo.
France. Benjamin's here from
Wednesday
France.
morning. Yeah.
Gosh, this is
France.
awesome. Once again, Wired Camp is here from the future.
Yes,
I love
he
it.
is. Yes, he is. That's amazing.
YouTube says when I send a message, people will be able to see it. I subscribe to the channel. Like, why would I be ashamed? You know, Bill, that is a good question. I don't know. I mean, maybe they'll judge you? I don't know. And think you're cool. I don't know.
My shenanigans did not work.
Your shenanigans backfired and it was amazing. It was literally, that's why we have the best viewers ever.
That is true. Okay, so since I did put free game, why don't we at the end when we're done with Nanolith, we will give it away.
We're gonna give it one away.
We have an extra copy.
Oh,
that I'd love to give it away.
Are we playing the game?
No, we're gonna keep this one to play, but we're gonna give a copy of this away when we're all done.
Oh, okay.
Once we think we're to a point where we're not gonna play anymore, we're gonna give the other copy I have that was given to me by the company. We're gonna give it away.
Okay, sounds awesome.
We'll figure out how to do that,
dude. That's awesome. Okay,
maybe we'll do it.
So there you
live.
go, Mike.
Maybe we'll
you might have a chance. You might have a chance.
When we decide our last one we're gonna do is gonna happen, then we'll say like final episode and free game giveaway or something.
Sweet,
cool.
Sweet. All right, let's do it.
Meanwhile,
so what was happening?
Okay. Meanwhile, back in the world of Nanolith.
Yes, the world of Nanolith.
We managed to escape from.
Oh, we did the side quest.
Yes, we escaped from a corporation of some kind. We don't really know what it was, and we let something escape from a woman's chest.
No, it was from her belly.
Belly.
Because she looked like she was pregnant.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, remember?
It must have came out her belly button.
That...
So she's probably doing just fine.
No, she's not doing just fine. Have you had something come out of your belly button?
Nothing but lint.
That was not a picture I needed in my mind right now. Okay, throw it out. Throw it out. All right. Let's keep going.
So anyway, that happened, and then
that happened.
we went to Neo Eden.
That's right.
Which is here.
Okay.
And then we went to the Sector Gamma, which is where we found a plant.
That's right. And then we helped the people with that plant because the plant was eating their garbage.
Yes.
And their garbage they actually use.
Oh, that's right.
Remember? Well, it's garbage from the main city that they actually use, the bio something or another.
Sector Gamma.
All right, let's go to the main story, right?
But
Isn't that what it is?
since we finished it, there was nothing else to do in that area. So the only place to go was the Seed Center, which is denoted by this symbol here. It shows that this is a main quest. Also, when we did defeat them, we all got one experience point that we didn't use, and we're not going to. And we're going to move on.
What if I want to use it?
No, you have nothing to use it on.
Oh.
We'll wait till next.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
I mean, and we got one super experience point, too.
I want to use that.
We have to find a location that allows us to do that.
Oh, dang it. I'm so depressed.
So our story unfolds in the storybook on page 31. An abandoned seed center towering high above the destroyed remains of this part of the city.
Page 31?
That is correct. Am I right?
Well, preparation seed center.
Lobby into the nano ether.
Okay.
Rock and roll.
Read the intro and victory connections, and then turn to page 24-25. All right.
Okay.
Ada examines the scratched amulet. What's this? And who is Elisa? We'll find out soon enough, says the man who can't hit a broadside of the barn.
Remember, this was the amulet we found during the city phase, mission token 1 on the corresponding page.
The coordinates stored on it are inside the building. His gaze sweeps across the abandoned seed center. An organic-looking structure is stretched across the building. It looks like a web, mumbles Cora. We've no time to lose, says Ada. Ooh, dang it. We've no time to lose, says Ada, pulling her coat tighter around her shoulders. The group makes its way through the deserted alleyways of the sector. They're caught in the looming shadow of the black screen and impenetrable to the light of the sun and stars. The black sky is grazed by diffuse light emitted by neon signs, searchlights, and the neon tubes of Beta Sector's residential complexes. Our victory condition: explore Seed Center 7 and find a way to enter the nano ether.
Okay, we can do that.
And
you know,
then,
it'd be nice if they actually put like Ada and like what she would say. And
I know, and so they put it at the end.
Like, where are we gonna go? Ada says. I mean, where are we gonna go?
I'm sorry. Yeah.
That was something that was it. We just got done playing already. You kind of did that because you knew what your card was.
Exactly. They told. Then turn to page. Oh, the encounter book.
Encounter book. What page?
24-25.
24-25.
It's the guy we fought last time.
That is the guy we fought. There we go. This was the past. We're going to the future. This is Seed Center 7. All right, so.
Seed Center 7. Seed Center 7. That was pretty good, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's great. We have a Dr.
Do you remember when I read that thing in Oathsworn? And at the end of it, I looked at you and you're like, I have no idea what you just said. That was so good.
I tried to be fun.
All right,
so here's what we got.
It does say read all unencrypted text and decide how to tackle your mission.
So you have Objective A, the main terminal. A flickering screen stands in the center of the rundown terminal. It looks like someone has been using it recently. If you want to examine the computer, read in the defragmented files on the storybook on page 33 and G202. The other one is Objective B.
A pile of junk.
Pile of junk. If you want to examine the pile, read Nano Story 2, The Temple of the Spider. Now, this book denotes that it's going to be having more like a lot of lore or something that might connect our characters to something on page 47 of the storybook.
I definitely want to check out the pile of junk.
Well, I think that's a great idea. Now, if we look at the other ones,
I'll read them for you.
Well, okay.
The Seed Center, Ada whispers, the place where the Babel forces the population to feed their nano potential into the network. It's the only way he can maintain the black screen. Nothing but lies, Cora interrupts the doctor. We know that Babel really uses the energy for the Xeno cases, Revengelium, and who knows what other experiments are lurking in his labs.
Now, we can't go to that one yet.
No, because we haven't found this thing,
We
right?
have
or
to find
something?
E210 in order to break through that and figure out what's going on.
Same with
Same
this
with the
one.
bottom one.
We would need G201 or E208.
Correct.
Is that accurate? Okay.
Yep, that's accurate. What's that?
Sulu tanks.
Sulu tanks. That Captain Sulu?
Yes, I
Oh.
know Captain Sulu.
You do know Captain Sulu.
Oh, that's from Star Trek.
Ding,
Yes.
ding, 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 ding.
I want a high
Colin
five.
gets a point.
Come on.
I got
yes.
to put the point counter up here, so you get a point. 1 point. It's invisible for right now.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see it. I
Yep,
see it.
it's right there.
I know these objects, says Valith. These tanks were used by our people to transfer our elders into the nano ether. What are they doing with them here? Dun, 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 dun. So I get the copy because I'm the one who voted for the free game, right? Yep, Mike, I will have Baron send it your way. Okay?
That's right. Let me see. What did I miss something here?
You might have.
Oh, look at all this stuff.
Oh,
I
look
forgot
at
to do this. So I get the copy because I put it for the right game. That's right. What if she doesn't have a belly
Belly
button?
button.
Oh, the belly Baron is the only person that puts the combination to the padlock to his locker on the shirt. So yeah, that's right. My padlock.
077145
773735963.
It must be from a game.
I will know this number until I go to the grave.
Yes,
Yes. This is the code to get to Mike Tyson and Mike Tyson's Punch Out
got it.
from the Nintendo.
Just a big dust bunny with big pointy teeth.
That's all it is.
What? What is that? I missed it.
Colin's games like a boss. I have no idea what Matt's talking about.
Colin games like a... Yes, I do. I game like a boss.
If this was my locker code, I have definitely hit the wrong button on the encryption mechanism.
Well, and not only that, that is a really long...
Right. I mean, who puts this? If this would be a padlock for a locker, wow, I must be having Fort Knox in that
I
locker.
was going to say, you must have a lot of stuff in there.
Oh my God. That's where I keep my Warhammer miniatures in this locker. You're never going to get them.
Where's that cool Warhammer miniature? You can show him off. that you
Oh,
painted.
he's over there. He'll come
okay.
another day.
All right, all right.
All right.
All right, so we got A or B. We're definitely doing B first because we want to check out the junk, right?
Right.
Yeah. So where do I go? Page?
Nah.
Oh, sorry.
I don't need to look at. I'm okay. Nah. Well, let's look at this junk.
Wait,
That's
what did you ask me?
Well, you said you wanted to look at junk. I'm like, I don't need to look at your junk. Let's just look at
Oh.
junk here. Great.
No, that's not what I was saying, sir.
007
Are you
Barrett
wearing
Bond.
pants?
That's right, I'm Barrett Bond.
Page 47. 47.
47. All right, we're going to learn about the Temple of the Spider.
44.
I'd have been late to every class in high school if that was my combination of my locker.
Yes,
No kidding.
seriously.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine that? 0, 7, 0, 3, 7, 3.
You know, my hand would get exhausted. My hand would literally get exhausted, especially because you have to go
Mine too.
past the other number. And
And read it twice.
as Ashitaka
Then you miss
investigates the pile, he finds a rusty escape hatch. What's that? asks Korra. An entrance to the supply tunnels, replies Ada as Ashitaka pries open the trapdoor. Oh, that was so good. The seed centers are interconnected. The harvested nano potential is brought to the tower on train tracks. A ladder leads down into the blackness.
Yes.
Valith and the others tread carefully along the meandering passages at the bottom of the ladder until they arrive at a large hangar. The wrecked carriages of supply trains are scattered across the trackbed of the disused station like stranded whales with burst bellies. What in the world? Stranded whales with burst bellies?
Is that like something out of Hero? Or what was that show that had the...
Do you really? Why are you asking me that question?
What was it Hero? Was it... Go on.
Okay, because I don't know.
I forget. Basically, it's like it almost feels like DC or the Justice League, but it's like a very adult version.
Invincible.
Of it. No, close. It's the live action show.
Oh.
My gosh, I can't think of it. The Boys. Thank you.
The Boys.
There it is. Thank you.
Jason, taking
Jason
care of
Statham. The
you.
Boys. There you go.
Taking care of you.
But there's a scene where basically a whale explodes and stuff, and it's that bit. So let's talk about.
Okay. By the way, did you see that? We do not have lockers in schools in Italy. They'll probably all be robbed. Not if that was the code 007. It would take you so long.
Just keep his locker unlocked.
See, that's what I would do. To be fair, the only thing worth stealing would be had in their lockers in the high school would have been a TI 83, the calculator, or if someone had an iPod. An iPod, people got their iPod stolen all the time.
Did I tell you that when I was in high school, one of my friends...
What, you wrote on, pieces
said-
of paper and you used overheads and, right? Or use
wanted to sell
chalkboard.
me his T83 or whatever, right? His TI is, we have those big graphing calculators, you know,
Yeah.
about this big.
Yeah.
You carry them around like this.
Yeah, they're basically
Now
a
I
mini
look like
computer.
a monkey. Ooh.
Like you look normally. Yeah, okay.
Oh boy. So anyway, he went to somebody this calculator. I'm like, why? Well, I'm not going to be taking a math class. I'm going to need this. I'm like, okay, because I was going to take a math class. So I had to buy a calculator. So it's like, hey, I'll sell it to you for $40. And this is back when those things were like $120. I was like,
Yeah.
of course I'll buy it for $40. So I bought it for $40. And I put it in my locker. And after a few days, I finally went to a math class, needed to calculate. I had a calculator. So I was like super happy. Went to the calculator, opened it up, and I noticed on the back that he had taken a razor blade and had scratched off whoever's calculator it was. He had stolen it.
He stole it and then sold it to you for $40. And you went and stole a TI-83. That's hilarious.
It was like a week or two later after he sold it. So I was like, I can't. He's like, well, I'm not giving your money back. I'm like, thanks. Now I feel like a horrible person because somebody out there's going, my calculator got stolen. And Barrett has it. I don't know. It doesn't say your name on the back of it. It's
It's scratched off. Can't blame you.
Oh my gosh, that was horrible.
That's hilarious.
It was unbelievable.
I can totally see you. And just be like,
Gullible as all heck.
well, yeah, I wouldn't blame you.
No, there you go. Went to a small school. If anyone stole an iPod, it would be quickly found out. Most people didn't have the money for one.
Okay, that's also true.
I was in the I went to Coon Rapids, so we had the largest school in the district when I was there until they put Champlin in the map.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we our high school was pretty big. That's where some people would steal stuff. Anyways,
42 was his graduating class. When I was like 800 and something.
42?
I had like 800 and something.
Oh my gosh, that is tiny, Mike. Jeez.
Mine was public.
Okay.
Mike's small school.
Mike is small school. I have no idea where I am.
Small school, old school.
We're talking about the whales.
Oh, I'm sorry. I burst through the whales. There we go.
No,
We're a little
no.
bit off track there.
Volith, wait, okay, a wrecked carrot supply across rusted burst bellies. Some of the rusty metal skeletons form a square in the middle of the room. A dozen of men and women are standing and sitting on the makeshift square between the carriages, their withered bodies rocking apathetically. In the midst of the crowd, a glowing liquid is emanating from a pond, casting an eerie light on the faces of those gathered around the spectacle. A man is kneeling on the banks of the pond. The people seem almost hypnotized with their eyes fixed on a figure enthroned on one of the train wrecks. The murky figure is a fused knot of human bodies, the gnarled head of a woman, children and the elderly with legs growing out of rib cages and arms desperately clutching one another. Its outline resembles that of a spider. It sounds like something from KDM.
Don't eat the mutagen.
The bulky mass seems to be controlled by a torso enthroned at the top of the fused structure. The creature's maniacal eyes are darting around at its submissively humming disciples. The man in the middle of the room seems to obey a silent command as he holds out his arm over the glowing water. The rising fumes react with his skin, which blisters and drops from his flesh like the peel of an overripe fruit. Boy, they love their analogies.
Analogies here. Well,
the pain must
be
be
the temple of the spider, by the way.
Okay.
So.
Oh, yeah, duh. The pain must be immense, but his face doesn't reveal the slightest flicker of emotion. His eyes are filled with a menacing glow. The spider begins to speak in a chorus of voices. Blessed be the great spider. And as if in a trance.
That's what it says.
Yes.
It basically references itself.
Yes.
That's, I mean.
Why not?
Why not? When you're a boss, you just
You could be like, Barrett's the man.
reference yourself.
Yeah.
There you go.
By the way, beside the camp channel, I opened a new YouTube channel. Oh, Lone Board Gamer. Right now I'm doing a lot of unboxing. Check it out and leave a comment. Any such. That's awesome, Wire
Do it.
Cam.
Do it right now.
Okay. Lone Board Gamer. Got it.
Lone Board Gamer. Go check
Lone
it out.
Board Gamer.
Anybody
Bill,
else got a
put that in
channel?
the description below so people know about it.
I'll make sure to do that right now.
All right.
Colin reads.
Blessed be the giant spider. And as if in a trance, the congregation of loyal disciples answer.
Blessed be the spider.
Oh, come on.
Blessed be the spider!
A giant
Spider!
The man in the center lowers his arms into the corrosive liquid, which begins to bubble. A hissing, iridescent cloud of dissolved nanofragments rises from his body and into the air and floats towards the spider. We lay down our body, our potential. Open the gate! Praise the being on the train wreck. The group of people reply in monotonous chants. What kind of madness is this? Whispers Ada in horror. We have to do something. Ashitaka restrains Ada's hand, which is already drawn to the nanopulsar. Stop. We have to know our enemy before we can destroy him. What do you want to do? Oh, this gives us a question. This is cool. Oh, there you go. You just got him.
Yep.
Nice.
I'm smart.
You now have a 4th subscriber, my friend. And he's put it in there. What do you want to do? Do you want to...
I have absolutely no idea what you said for the last few minutes, so... Hold on a second here. There you go. Done. What's up?
Do we want to try and stop
We're
this
not going to
craziness?
go... We're not going to go the spider, if that's what you're wondering.
Do we want to interrupt the ritual by force, or do we want to observe the cult gathering? That's our 2 options. And look at this art. Oh.
Hold on a second.
Can you please show the art? There we go. Look at that. Look at that scary looking thing.
That's the spider?
Yeah, look at it. It's made of bodies. And this definitely is a KDM feel right here.
Oh my god. No,
Look at that thing.
they didn't make a miniature for that.
They didn't? There aren't
All
any
this stuff is
miniatures.
standees.
Yeah. So
Talk to about a reprint.
spiders are nice. Okay. Not that one.
Spiders are not nice.
Definitely
I hate
not
spiders.
that one.
I'm definitely afraid
So,
of anything with more
Do
than
you
4
want to
legs.
interrupt the ritual by force, or do you want to observe it?
Let's observe.
Seriously?
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna go down there and say, hey dudes, I don't think it's the right thing.
All right.
We eat the mutagen. I mean, it's not gonna stop these people, are you?
NS204.
Look at these guys.
I know. They're dead already.
They've already got, they're on the web. And they're
Open the gate! The people and creature blaze out in unison. Open the gate! The man dips his arm deeper into the liquid, and a fresh cloud of shimmering
you're gonna
nano
stop that.
potential drifts towards the spider's bodies. Bernd dies in a pain of gruesomeness.
I did? Well, you're on your own.
All right, see y'all. This is his house. The pain of the gruesome scene is translated into a long, inhuman scream of anguish. The man straightens up and stretches out the melted and misshapen remains of his arms. The mutilated figure looks around, his eyes wide open, and cries, "I can see her! She has heard our prayers!" The darkness in the room seems to take shape. The train wrecks rubble, and disciples are showered in a wave of shadows. A colossal figure begins to peel out of the waxy black mass. A semi-transparent cloud of program codes encrypted in alien runes begins to float through the air. A mechanical hum fills the room as the nano ether expands into the material
This is
plane.
out of control.
My children, you have summoned me. The creature's voice. My children, you have summoned me. The creature's voice is deep and warm. Ada lets out a muffled cry. Alisa, she whispers in horror. I shall open the gate to utopia. The figure's outline turns to face the mutilated man. Your sacrifice was not in vain. Enter the kingdom of the great spider. The man staggers clumsily towards the monstrous web of darkness. The nano ether awaits you, and everyone who has the courage to leave their bodies behind. The sacrificial lamb spreads his gnawed limbs as if to embrace the mountain of shadows. He's swallowed up by the darkness, and the surging mass of blackness and code holograms devours him like a decadent banquet.
Decadent banquet.
A decadent.
They use more words than I know.
The spider's disciples sag into a feeble heap like puppets whose strings have been severed. The massive shadow dwindles, the glow of the runes fades, and the hum of the nano ether dies away until all that remains is the impenetrable darkness of the room. Are we playing KDM right now?
I don't know.
An eerie silence
It sounds like a happy place.
descends over the scene. The spider on the train wreck has also disappeared. That was Elisa's voice, whispered Ada in disbelief.
Who's Lisa?
You don't remember her? I don't either. I was hoping you did.
Should I do a poll?
Yeah.
Who remembers Elisa? Yes, no, I want a free game.
I think she was the one that we saved.
Here, guys, audio went off for a second there. Well, it's back. It might just be me. We're good.
Testing.
Oh, if Miss leaves, does that mean this is a hit show? That was so good.
Definitely not a hit show. We'll put it that way. We should get out of here, says Ashitaka. Do you want to explore the mysterious ritual site? Or do you want to make for a beeline out of here?
Oh, I bet I know I went off. Maybe I clicked off the web page.
Oh. Yeah, you probably screwed it up.
I did.
Yeah, that's okay. Can you hear us now, Matt and Wired Camp? Can you hear us? As we are trying to decide that. Plus, all you missed was hearing me talk, which, yeah. Yes. Okay. Yep. All right, we're good. So, do you want to check out this place now?
Now, yes.
Or do you want to run away?
I don't see why we don't check it out.
Okay.
Nobody's here, right?
Well, NS205.
Nobody's here, right? They all
Ada
died.
grabs one of
No,
the
they're scared.
lifeless cultists by the shoulders.
Oh, okay.
She shakes him and whispers in disgust. What have you been doing here? The man opens his eyes lazily. Ada seems to be pierced by his gaze. We serve the great spider. He mumbles under his breath. Are you mad? Why are you doing that? She's leading us to utopia, far away from the forces of Babel. The words seem to have completely exhausted him as his unconscious body slumps into Ada's arms. Ada, take a look at this, cries Cora. Ada's hand trembles as she lowers the man's body to the ground and steps to the edge of the pond. It's sick gas, says Cora. They seem to have plenty of it here.
Sick gas?
Yeah, it's that sick
Oh,
gas.
that's something you use.
Yeah.
Except we had dice. We don't get mauled by a spider.
Seriously. But how do they open that gate into the nano ether? Asked Ada, confused. They use technology from the mothership, says Valith, his eyes fixed on the corrosive liquid. The tanks we saw up there form a connection with the nano ether. They've probably found a way to drain the nano potential straight from their flesh and establish a connection with the ether. It's primitive, but it works. It's madness. We need to get them out of here. Leave this place and read section 06.
Hey,
Okay.
Tabletop friend.
Yo.
Angus, good to have you here. I'm excited for this one, to see this. This is good stuff. You're here for the fun. Well, actually, that was a little weird, but
What was really weird? This
spider
was a
dude.
little weird. It was a little weird.
so what you're saying is that our eardrums were happier for those couple seconds. That's true.
Yeah, that.
Grab
Amen,
your
Mike.
insecticide gun and we're good to go.
Did you know that Mike's probably giving you a hard time because he told him to suck it about 4 times ago?
That-
When we first played this. This is Mike getting you back. I love it.
Yeah.
Before
probably good.
leaving the track bed, Cora comes to a sudden halt.
Oh, okay, there's more.
Sidekick has grabbed her by the hand and leads her a few feet into the darkness behind one of the blown-up train wrecks. He points at a strange blemish in the shadows. The ground is stained unnaturally by an old, dried-up pool of blood, and a metal object is shining in the darkness. What's that, Sidekick? Asks Cora. But instead of offering a reply, he just sweeps away some debris and then looks at Cora, his lights flashing insistently.
I don't have flashing lights.
Let's have a look, she says, reaching for the loose piece of metal. She stops dead in her tracks. What's up? Asks Ashitaka, looking at the metal object in Cora's hand. Brass knuckles. I've seen these things before. It belonged to Yakuza, says Ashitaka coolly, pointing at the Japanese family seal at the top of the atom. No, Ashitaka, it belongs to Clark. Clark? Who's that?
He's Superman.
Amen, brother. I don't know, replies Cora, casting a helpless glance. Hey, I get 2. I know that reference too.
That was 2 points.
Replies Cora, casting a helpless glance at the samurai. Come on, we've got to get out of here, urges Valith, and the group leaves the supply tunnel together. You've completed Nano Story 2, The Temple of the Spider. You get hidden card B3.
Oh, B3. All right.
Will that maybe help us with one of these other ones? I had briefly forgotten Barrett told me to suck it from the last live stream I joined. Yeah, Mike, how could you forget that? That was epic.
That was epic, he says. Matt says they're just adding nano to every other word. I went to the nano kitchen and got a nano beer.
This is why, yes, you're nano correct.
That's nano amazing.
You might just be nano correct.
It's like the new Smurf word. Well, that's absolutely Smurfy.
That's just
absolutely
Smurfy.
nano-y.
I remember when everyone did that. That's
that
so
was Smurfy.
Smurfly cool
That
or
was
something.
amazing. All right, what's the B3?
Nano. B3,
Nano
please.
B3?
Yeah.
We got Yakuza's nano ring.
Ooh, the nano ring resistance. H. Wait, do we read H110?
It gives us the ability to open up to H10. Who is Clark?
H110, right?
H110. Yeah. I don't know yet, but I will find out. Cora response. Quest item.
To be fair, my life is currently chaos at work, so I barely remember anything. Mike, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it calms down. It's June. Should be a relaxing time.
Should be too. John, good to see you.
John, you're awesome.
Awesome,
You're-
Amy. You guys are two of my favorites.
Nano Smurfly awesome.
It's nano Smurfly awesome.
Oh
to have
my
you
gosh,
here,
I gotta
John.
use that in my next video. That
You're
was
gonna
so
use
Nano
that.
Smurfly awesome.
Nano Smurfy. Nano Smurfy.
All right, well, that means I think we got to go to the first one because we can't do any of these other ones.
We need
'cause we don't,
H10. We go to this one then.
right? Yeah, so go
Storybook
to
on page 33 now.
30. Wait, that's this
Let's
thing.
show the thing. Here we go. So we did the, not that one, this one over here. We did the object of junk. Now we're going to go to the flickering screen. And we're going to go
The
storybook.
pale face of a
There we
woman
go.
appears on the terminal.
Oh,
Ada comes Comes a horse.
Thank you so
voice.
much. That means a
Oh,
lot.
chickens.
John, so good to have you.
John,
Thank you.
you're awesome. This is Elisa. Replies Ada.
Oh,
Oh, you've not forgotten me after all.
we
She
didn't
captivates
forget you.
Ada didn't forget, but we did.
Ada-
We
Ada's
certainly
got nailed it.
We certainly did.
Ada's nailed it.
100%.
Oh, first time.
Oh man. Oh, Mike, you work in recruiting? Is you work for a company ramping up for a big sale? Yeah, I like my job though, despite the insanity. Well, that's awesome.
good.
But you work in recruiting. That can be, yeah. Good luck.
I work in bodies.
What? I don't want to hear that, man.
Surgery.
Okay. I work in bodies.
Kind of like that spider just a little while ago. It's like my job. We
Next subject.
feed them some of this glowing liquid, and they just fall unconscious.
Oh my gosh. You better save that as a clip.
Oh my gosh.
I work in bodies.
It's white. Is the stuff is filled with white.
All right. Well, I'm so glad we haven't forgotten Elisa.
Too bad. Jason's not here. He'd know what I'm talking about.
He would know.
Bodies, Yakuza employees. Good job here in Tokyo.
Mike just said it. Don't tell your wife that you work in bodies, because that sounds. You could have said so many better things than I work in bodies. That's what I do. For those who don't know, Bear, this is Matt. Thank you. Thank you.
In the operating room,
That's slightly better. That's slightly better.
They're living.
So there's bodies,
They are
and you're working.
living.
Yes, and you work on them.
We make them happy.
Just the way that you said it was terrible. Oh man!
I sometimes don't say the right thing.
Foot in mouth. That's right.
A lot of other places.
She captivates her audience with a piercing gaze.
Is little Alice?
But you, yes, no, Elisa.
Lisa. I got her name. Good to go. Forgot this.
You didn't forget her.
No.
But you're too late. You won't find anything here but pain. Our memories are the only thing keeping us alive, however bitter they may be. Never forget when it all began. The recording is suddenly interrupted by a static noise. A password field flickers on screen. The rest of the video is password protected. What was that all about? Who is that? Asks Cora. The doctor casts an apathetic glance at the humming screen, her hands shaking. Eden, she whispers. We called the time Eden. Find the alphanumeric password for the video on the main terminal and continue reading the relevant section in the defragmented files. Find tips for the riddle on page 31 of the rulebook and the solution on page 36. Do you remember how we have to look at things and find a...
Mike's got it. He said, nah, I think I work in bodies way better than I'm a surgical nurse. Imagine the conversation I started. That's it.
100% accurate. It was technically correct. The best kind of correct. Yep. Oh, Ben just told us the password. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Just
1,
go
2, 3,
turn that
4.
in. Lucky you didn't say I work in corpses. About it.
I mean, he could.
I could have.
Yeah, he could have.
They're not dead yet. All right, we've got to find a...
Alphanumeric. So I'm assuming that means that
a lot
letter.
of these are going to be a letter and three numbers in here.
And we're supposed to find it
On the terminal.
The main terminal. That's this. Isn't it?
Well,
it said the main terminal. Isn't that the main terminal? That's right here. No. See how it says the main terminal and it's got an arrow pointing to right here.
Let's see if I can enlarge that for people. About the best I can do there, people.
Alphanumeric.
Thank goodness Baron isn't a mortician. That's right. Lucky for me.
I have a cousin who's a mortician. Is this one B0? Do you think this looks like it's a code, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Is it this way?
There
No.
be a pick up the book thing because I don't want to pick it.
I don't want to pick up the book either.
Well, it's supposed to be on this terminal, but I don't really.
Well, I don't know if it's supposed to be directly here. It's probably
Should
around
I show you how
here.
my wife and I figure these things out?
You take pictures of it with your phone so you can actually see it, right?
Nope. I turn on.
Wait, it's right there.
I turn on the light.
G30. I can't read it, but you see it right there? G. Is it G332?
We'll find out.
This is riveting live.
I'm going to kill you. All right. I'll show the picture here.
Oh, that really helps.
G332, right?
G332.
We'll go with it.
How the heck do I find that? Okay. In the relevant section in the defragmented
It's in this book. Just go
file.
to G332.
Well, where is that?
I'm going to delete that photo.
H, G.
You look for
G4. Is there a defragmented section in the back or something?
No, it's just look for G332.
Well, no, because look, if I go here with this is G202.
Yeah.
I go to the next page. Then I go to the next one. It's 301, 302, 303, 304, and then it's a 400.
Think he going?
Is it G302?
Maybe. What does it say in G302? Once you do that, you look for it. I'm going to show a picture of my kid's ultimate team that he was on today. This is his ultimate frisbee team. They had a group photo. Super happy. My
It's
kid's
definitely
right
not G302. That's
there. He
awesome.
is right there. I'm trying to keep the masses happy.
Well,
while
I'm
you're-
sorry, but there's got to be a defragmented section.
Is there another book over here?
Oh, maybe it's in the rule book. It says, and the solution to the riddle on page 36 of the rule book. Maybe that's. John, isn't that awesome? That is awesome. His son is having so much fun in Ultimate Frisbee. It's over now, but where is there a section in here for defragmented?
Try, is that on page 36 you said?
What's on page 36?
You read, what does it say?
Oh, 36 of the rule book.
That's the answer?
It says, and the solution to the riddle on page 36 of the rule book. You got to flip it upside down.
Well, it's not G.
It's not a G, is it a C?
Yeah, I'm going to take a picture of that again. That doesn't look anything like what I'm looking at in this book here. Let's see, is it right about there, right?
It's right there. Take it. But that could be a different code. Hey, Steve, I wish Ultimate Frisbee was bigger when I was a kid. I played it a couple times, and it is so fun, Mike. It is so fun.
Yeah, that's not it.
That's not it. Okay, then let's keep looking for a second. That's a different code?
Well, it's definitely not that.
That's silly because it's totally there.
Yeah.
But it must be. There must be a code here.
Well, I could just tell you the code if you want me to.
Well, I know, but I want to know where the heck it is.
I know, I want to know what you are.
What is the number so we can see if we can find it?
It says it's E202.
That's certainly not an E, so that's not
Here,
it.
why don't you do? Give me the hint. What's the hint?
Well, it says find the tips for the riddle on page 31.
Page 31. Check the illustration on card 3A.
The illustration on card 3A. Why would we know to look there?
I don't see it.
What was the top of Aaron's head is definitely the content we came from. Okay, I'm gonna look here for a second.
That's fantastic.
You said it. What's the answer?
E202. I saw this figure when I was a kid. I played a couple times and as an adult just loved it. Yes, very true. Steve, good to see you. Thank you for joining tonight. You're just in time for some riveting stuff here.
Wait, what did it say it was on? Check the art of card what? What did it say? You sure this is the right card?
No. 31, it says check the illustration on card A3.
This is B3,
Oh,
man.
let me look at A3 here.
Why would we have A3?
Well, we have A3. It's this one. It's her thing.
Well, that's why we can't find it over here.
Oh, look, there's 202, E202. Why would we have ever known that?
Because it told us
To look on the console.
Wait, it said stands in the center. It looks like someone's been using it if you want. Did I talk about this in the story? I don't know. That seems kind of ridiculous.
Ultimate Frisbee. Frisbee with attached a timer with some C4. Should be ultimate for the last one. Boom.
Now, how do I... Oh, E202.
Found it.
Defragmented files.
We are gurus. We are so good at this.
We suck.
Where would we have no one to look on that card? I'm a little, see, okay, so it's funny because I just did a video on this. I did a video for a company called Key Enigma,
Yeah.
where they do escape games, right?
Yeah.
And my wife and I love them because when you do figure it out, you're like, that makes total sense. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you get
Yeah.
it. Like, oh my gosh, it all connects and it makes sense how it works. Where did it tell us to look on this card? That's where it kind of bugs me sometimes with games where like...
Well, it said to look at the main terminal. Why would we know to look at that card for the main terminal?
Well, I'll tell you one thing.
What?
When we have to look for something else on this
We know where it is. It's
gonna be
G.
G302 or
Yeah.
something. I used to play Ultimate Frisbee when I was in the Air Force until my master sergeant caught a frisbee in his mouth. Oh.
Oh.
Well, you know.
Do you know?
He shouldn't have. You should have been
No.
looking.
Ada's fingers tremble as she enters the password. So you've not forgotten everything, says Elisa, in an icy tone as the video jumps back into life. Well, you forgot me back in the tank. No, we didn't. She brushed a thin strand of hair out of her face. Each moment passes by like 1,000 years in the void of the nano ether. I had to leave this nano world behind before my nano hate could get the better of me. You betrayed me, Ada. If only you'd let me die back on the ship. Ada seemed hypnotized by the screen. Follow me. I'll be waiting for you in the nano ether, in the place you banished me to. The video cuts off. A drive opens in the terminal with a soft hiss, revealing a strange and shimmering object on the inside.
Is it this card?
What's that? Asks Cora. A key, murmurs Valith as he collects the foreign object. The players get hidden card B1.
B1. That's great. Let's look for a number on this.
Open page 31. Is this the storybook? Or is this
Yeah,
the storybook?
That's the storybook.
Which one?
That's the storybook.
Okay, open page 31 in the storybook and continue to explore the lobby. Oh, page 31.
Oh, look at this. And we found a Seed Center Sully key, Sulu
Oh,
key,
that would get us into G201.
and Z104.
Ain't gonna do anything here. So let's check out the Sulu tanks.
Sulu tanks.
All right, so then I read. So how does this work now? Do I read 32?
32. No.
No. Do we go to page 32?
Go to page 32 and read G201.
Okay, so G201 is here, and we go to page 32 in here.
Well, it's on page 32 in the book. Guess who's the genius?
If you want, oh my gosh, if he's the genius, you guys, we are so screwed.
This right here is my IQ.
Notice how it starts with 2 zeros. Zeros.
First
zeros.
time I did that. That was bad. Let's try it. There we go. There we go.
If you want to start the next encounter, continue reading.
Why wouldn't we?
Oh, because
Oh, maybe we had more to explore.
yeah.
Well, we don't.
Valith examines the ornate surface of the Sulu tanks. Our people use these tanks to transport the souls of the elders to the nano ether. The shimmering tanks
Thank
stand
you.
peacefully in the gloom of the industrial warehouse. Do we really have to do what the madwoman says? Asks Cora, putting a hand on Ada's shoulder. I have to find her, whispers Ada. Who is she? We used to work for Babel. She was my partner. We were sent on every mission together. We trusted each other. That's rare in the Nano Eden, says Ashitaka. She was more than just a nano partner to me. Valith nods to Nano Ada before placing the alien artifact in a recess in the tank. A warm nano glow emanates from the modules.
Okay, hold on a second. I need a clicker every time you say nano, and we can figure out how many of those we get here. Nano ether. She was my nano friend. I lived in the nano universe with my nano puppy.
I may be adding a few of those nanos. But
Oh,
it's
are
fine.
you?
Yes.
That's so good.
But now that Matt brought it to my attention, I do feel like I'm saying
nano
that.
weird.
Don't worry, there's actually a bunch of nanos in
Did
this
they
sentence.
forget a decimal point at the front of my IQ here? Thanks, that's fantastic. You need to be a cryptographer to play this game?
Apparently.
Maybe. You are awesome, funny, love it. Love
Yes.
it. Love it.
Colin. Sorry, Nano Matt. Sorry.
Oh, dear
These
God.
are the nano machines we use to enter the nano ether, states Valith, the Nanolith operating system. It connects the digital reality of the Nanolith with our world. Be careful, memories can be nano deadly.
Nano.
Ada edges into the first module. The others follow her in silence. As they close their eyes inside the tanks, a flood of collective memories drags them into the abyss. Turn to page 26 and read the comment.
You're
Comment.
nano awesome.
You're nano awesome.
Oh, there's a cartoon.
Yes, this is cool.
Okay, we got a little. Oh, we're in the nano
Lith.
lith.
You
So
have to read over
apparently
there.
we're in a crash site here.
Our plane.
Here, plane. This guy
busted.
seems to be watching us.
Yeah.
Huh. Don't know that guy. Says that'll be the refugee ship Babel was talking about. The DNA must be inside. This looks like your guy,
No, really?
doesn't it?
No,
Except he's
my
got-
dude does not have blonde hair.
No, he doesn't.
My dude's got black hair.
This green screen works. You want to show
Oh,
the
yeah, yeah.
green screen?
See it. I mean, no, not really at all.
No,
Look at
okay.
the eyes. The eyes are totally different.
You know, it might be sun bleached.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, yeah, you know.
That could be the way it goes. All right, let's check for survivors. That was his
The
first one?
nanoverse. The nanoverse.
What happened?
I definitely need a nano beer.
I need a nano beer.
I'm not sure it would taste so great.
Well, yeah, here we go. It's the nanoverse right here. Oh my gosh. Here we go.
Oh boy.
Okay, so he's crawling through. Oh, we gotta go down. He's crawling through here. Last time's. Whoa. These
Yeah.
guys are protecting an egg. Watch out, it might stick to your face. Let's go over here. Oh, this is like
attack.
full on,
Cut.
like,
Oh, attack. They're manipulating the nano ether. Hold on. I'll deal with it.
what?
I don't know. Shoot, dodge. Oh, kill this guy. We've
Okay,
got
hold
it,
on a
Sanders.
second. Wait, okay. Oh, he's got the egg.
Yeah,
This will
he's got it.
turn out really well.
Bring it here. Who knows how long it'll be before Babel gets suspicious. Continuing on the next page. Oh,
A few years later, apparently it took a long
it
time
took
to
him
get
a while.
suspicious.
Yeah.
Feels like walking on,
On the
feels
moon.
like walking on broken glass
Maybe.
on the moon. That's a song, you know.
I assumed.
You've never heard
I've
that?
never heard of that one.
Walking on
Dang it.
broken glass.
I actually don't know that one.
Okay. Well, he loves the song. It says,
Oh.
I love this song. Looks like we found the ship. Okay, so there's a song
Oh,
called
these are the two. So now this is Ada.
Yep.
And then that's Elisa.
Elisa that we remember
Yep.
so fondly a year ago.
Make sure to go broken nano glass. Make sure to go
Broken
down on the
nanoglass.
camera so they can see.
All right, here we go. Let's see what else. Oh, here we go. The egg is gone. It's been a year, dude.
They don't. A few years.
Few years. Took them that long to figure out, oh, I think I found the ship. Someone must have got here. Okay, it's a little obvious here. Got here first. No crap. Initializing beta protocol.
Beep, beep,
What?
beep,
It's a
beep,
trap. Cover.
beep,
Take
beep.
cover. Oh boy, what the heck is that thing? Well, that's one of these robot dudes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Okay.
Babel's betrayed us, probably to get rid of everyone involved in the operation. Pew pew pew, shooting the thing, jumping
Pew,
over.
pew,
I'm gonna flamethrow you. I'm gonna jump over it. Shoot you in the face.
Well, it didn't
oh
go
no,
too well
she
for
got
her.
hit in the face. Oh
No,
no,
her head is off.
No,
or is
that's
that
not
just
off.
her
That's
helmet?
just her helmet.
Okay.
Her head's right there.
Oh, okay.
Elisa.
Oh,
See?
that's too bad. Where'd she fall?
And then this way. Get in the tank. You'll be safer there.
Oh, that's not good.
Don't
yeah.
forget me, Ada. Here, take this. Oh, and look at it. It says E202 on that.
No
That's
way.
hilarious.
That's pretty awesome that he did that. Would have took
I'll
him 9 years
rescue
to figure
you.
it out to get there, though.
Now open page 34 in the storybook. That's this, right?
Yes.
Of the storybook. And
All right.
begin. And begin the encounter on the ship.
We're in the past now?
No. I'm assuming that we are.
But we did
Well,
nano pew pew.
Well,
It's a
you'll see.
nano trap.
Oh, it's a
Nano pew pew.
nano pew pew.
They're on fire today.
Valith awakens slowly from the flood of memories. We're in the nano
this is
ether.
the
A few meters
memory I
away,
got.
Cora is kneeling next to an alien tank. Yeah, and we've got company. The dark corners of the spaceship are dotted with glowing eyes, a swarm of biomutants. Where are the others? Asks Valith under his breath as he prepares for battle. On the other side of the heavy titanium door, Ada awakens from her visions of the nano ether. Something has woken her, a whisper. Ada, finally. Hisses a shadowy figure in the half-light of the moon. Ada struggles to her feet. Elisa, is that you? The Elisa you know no longer exists, replies the figure.
Uh-oh.
Its outline seems to emerge with the darkness. I've been looking everywhere for you. I've been here a long time. I've waited for you for 1,000 lifetimes. The impenetrable darkness is filled with rattling laughter. That doesn't sound good.
1,000 lifetimes.
Yeah, okay. Create a spawn pool of 6 nano-cultists, level 1, and 6 biomutants, level 1, and 1 nano-ghost, level 2. Recommended skills for Ashitaka, Provoke, for Ada, a medkit. I think it might be telling us something.
Okay, I need a, what do I need? I need
A
nano cultist.
6 nano cultists.
Nano cultist
Level
level 1.
And
Nano
then
ghost.
6 biomutants, which we've
Level
seen.
2 ghost.
There's only 1 of those.
Okay. Here's the 6 bio mutants.
Read the intro, Victory, then page 30, 31 in the encounter book.
Okay. Oh.
Whoa.
Wow, it's a big map this
Whoa.
time. Last time, they're only on one side.
Yep.
Okay, so here's the deal.
Okay, that's our order.
Okay.
Is that okay?
I don't care.
Okay.
Sure. All right. You
Me.
read the victory conditions because I got to find. Oh, I have stuff right here. Wow, look how amazing. I think I
It
thought of
says,
something.
place the enemies, doors, and tokens on the designated spaces.
Oh,
Leave the
there's
nano ghost in the spawn pool for now. It will be placed on the encounter map as the encounter progresses. Then start the encounter with the character's status phase of the first round. Victory condition, open door B. Once you've done that, read section G304 on page 37. If the nest is destroyed, pause the encounter and read this. If all are unconscious, game over. Seed center 7, page 31. Pew pew. Oh,
There
nice.
you go.
What are those?
Nano cultist.
Oh, but you need 6 of them.
I'm working on it.
Oh, nice. You don't have bases on them, so they'll be easy to.
You can use them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
I can't. Oh, that's a nano cultist right there. What is that? I can't tell from that picture. I think that's a
2
biomutant.
biomutants.
Where are the biomutants?
They're up
They're
here.
up there. Get 2 of them. Oh, they still have their bases on. Nice.
If you're going to play this live stream, don't put bases on your guys.
2 of them there.
There you go.
We have door A and door B. What are the dice things? What are those?
Those are
Oh yeah, that's right.
boxes.
Items. So there's 1. Yep. And then these are things that we can
this is a computer
interact
terminal
with.
right here.
we need a door A and a door B. Do you have doors?
I sure do.
That's a door, and then get another cube for another door. That's fine.
I don't know what the doors look like.
Oh, there's more stuff over here. Can you give me 2 more biomutants? And another one of these, and 2 more biomutants, and I need another one
door.
of these here.
Okay.
So,
Here's a biomutant.
okay. And that's not a biomutant. That's a
No,
nano
it's a
cultist.
cultist. Here's another cultist.
Do you have any biomutants for me? And I need another search token. I need 4 more biomutants. 2
Holy
and 2.
beans.
Yeah.
I see. The only thing about not knowing what's coming is sometimes I don't have anything.
No,
set up.
don't worry. You're doing great. I'm seeing everybody really pissed in the chat. How long
Yeah,
it's
they're like
taking you
gonna
to set
take me
up.
out.
Exactly. I need another item thingamajiggy. Thank you. And that goes.
How many
there.
cultists do you have?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4. So I need 1 more. I have 4, 6, 3, and 1, and 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just missing 5. And then Ashitaka is way over here. We've got Ada. Ada is right here.
Oh, there's a whole nother sheet.
Oh, sheet.
Found
There's
it.
a whole other sheet.
Whole other sheet. There you go.
There we go. So I got
Oh,
those.
I found them all.
I
No
got
rush.
1 nano
It's
ghost.
part of the live stream charm. That's
Yep.
right. There we go. On a different subject, I brought Madara back to the table. Just got to chapter 2. I realized that I rolled dice very poorly. Then you die.
Sounds terrible.
When you roll poorly, you die.
Sounds terrible.
Ask Terrence.
He
He actually rolled very poorly and died in the very first round.
Actually, I think you were the one that rolled for the enemy.
I may have. Okay. Well, I just want to show you how tough a game can be. You know, I've considered getting Madara recently. I'm actually trying to figure out a new campaign game to buy since I have none to play right now. And I'm currently leaning Osworn.
Oh, Sworn.
Osworn's very, very good. We played the entire thing here on the channel.
Yeah.
We really liked it.
Can't recommend that one enough.
That one's
It
a lot of
was
fun.
Super good.
You do have to
Mike,
control all 4
you're
characters.
playing solo though, right? So solo, you are controlling a lot of characters. So you got to decide if you are up for that. You can use them as
Yeah, it's
smaller,
just not the same.
but it's not the same. But yeah,
Same.
is that a giant egg? Let's make a huge frittata.
Frittata.
It is. Where's the huge egg? I saw it right there.
Right there.
Yes.
You're right next to it.
Okay, there's lots of rules on here.
Okay, so let's start over here. Special rule 3.
Well, how about let's start with special rule 1?
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
That's right here. Special one.
Okay.
Dimensional rifts.
Dimensional rifts. A1A. They're these things right here.
And there. And there. Okay.
Got it?
Yep.
Okay. The nano ether is unstable on all spaces marked with the 1A symbol. These spaces are referred to as dimensional rifts. Quotation marks. If you hack a nano ghost level 2, place it on any dimensional rift in the encounter map. As long as the nano ghost level 2 is located on a dimensional rift, it will gain the following profile.
Yeah, which is good because right now you hit on a 6 or a 5.
It
That
is
makes it
immune.
5s across the board.
Nano Ghost Level 2 never end their movement on a dimensional rift during the enemy action phase. To hack a Nano Ghost Level 2, perform a hack attack on a Nano Ghost Level 2 with the following profile. I have to spend a 4 die
And you need a 6 or higher.
and place the Nano, yes. And if you get a 6 or higher on your dice and you put 2 of them here, place the Nano Ghost on any 1A space in the map, then remove all of the things from the profile. So you got to kind of set that, attack up.
Yep.
Somebody's got to do it, and then the rest pound him.
Okay.
Wow, I should probably use different words.
Can you get a token here? Because I'm assuming we need a Sulu nest damage.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
So the space IB, which is right here, is there any other IBs? No, it's just this one.
Okay.
Our exclamation point B is the Sulu nest. Place a red cube on the start space of the damage index. During the enemy action phase, any Biomutants level 1 in line of sight of this Sulu nest treats the Sulu nest as if it were the nearest character. This rule can be overridden by Ashitaka's Provoke skill for the mutants that he selects. Whenever a Biomutant enters the Sulu nest during the enemy action phase, place it in the enemy spawn pool and move the cube on the Sulu nest 1 space to the right. Once the cube reaches G301, guess what? The Biomutants have destroyed the nest. Reads 301 on page 36. The nest can be healed by Ada's skill as though it were a character. In addition, the nest takes 1 damage at the start of the status phase in rounds 1 to 3. It takes 2 damage at the start of the status phase in round 4 through 6, and 3 damage in rounds 7 to 9. And I'm assuming we don't want to have that destroyed.
It's my guess.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So we got to protect this nest.
And she can heal it.
And she's probably going to have to spend most of her time healing.
Where
over
is
there.
your guy?
He's way over here.
Oh, my gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
Next.
And your people are way over there.
Next, we got a rule 3 here over in the corner.
Blocked token.
Blocked token. In this encounter, blocked tokens can be targeted for attacks. In such case, they have the following profile: 5s across the board and 2 health. Important. As an exception, unique to this encounter, Ashitaka can attack a blocked token with his Rush Nanoshock. However, Ashitaka must end his move in the space. He must end his move on the space with the blocked token and will be immediately displaced to a permissible space adjacent to 1.
Can you?
Where is that token?
Where are the yellow?
Where's the block token?
Maybe it'll tell us during the game. Because once we open up door B,
Are you supposed to read something?
yeah, once
Oh,
because
I'll put it
this
right here.
says open door B. Once you've done that, read section 304,
Well, here's door B.
and you have to open that by hacking.
Hacking.
This.
Oh, here's door A, and there's door. That's the.
No, that's the console. Wait, no, discard.
Door
Yeah.
B from the map and read G3. Okay, we do this, and the ghost is going to come out. Guaranteed.
Yeah, yeah. So you're thinking the
But of course, in this game you can't just destroy everything and like think happy thoughts.
because they just keep
They
spawning.
keep spawning. What is the spawn?
So auto reinforcements: 3 biomutants and 1
Oh,
nanocultist.
barf.
And then extra is for every 2 we do these things.
Okay, and remember, we're playing on we're not good
any of the
mode.
low rolls are great.
We're playing on we're not very good at this game
Yep.
rules.
We're playing this to have fun.
That's
you know?
right. We're playing on fun mode.
Yes, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'll probably use 2 and use 2 simplified ones. I think the full 4 characters make a brain explode.
Yes.
Also question if it would also fit on my table.
That is also a question. It's huge.
I got it on a 3-foot by 5er.
Yeah, you
We
did.
got it in here
Yeah,
and
you
played
did.
it.
You
We
did.
did
Good
it.
call.
I noticed that you don't have to kill all the enemies. You just have to find the exits. It's true. I imagine my group is just running as fast as they can and possibly screaming to get out before they die. This is true. There are moments in that game where all of a sudden you just press the get out of jail free card and Remy just flies to the exit as fast as she can because all of a sudden your guys are falling dead.
In Madara?
Yeah, I have a 3-foot by 6, so I'd be able to fit it in. Yes, you would.
Yes, because it's a 3 foot by 5. Yeah,
And
it
I
fit inside.
have a TV on here, or I guess a monitor and cameras and crap, and we still fit it on here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would say actually I think the board was close to about 4 feet.
Yeah, it was huge.
Well, not 4 feet, but it was like maybe 2.5, because I think it was fitting. It was just banging into that, and came all the way down to my green screen.
Yep.
So
Yep.
all right. Who wants to go?
So status.
We get to give these to people.
Give them to people.
Okay. Who wants? I'm going to keep cooldown.
Nano Heal's going with Ada since she can heal that thing.
Who wants the Nano Phoenix?
That we always put in the somebody.
Oh yeah, anybody can use it because we'd like it like that.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Barrett, what is with you today?
We like it like that.
I work on bodies.
Can I get those cards, those hacker cards over there, way in the corner up next to your guys there, as far as they can, just enough to knock the book off the ground?
I almost did, but I
That'd be
didn't.
great.
Did you see that?
Okay, so we have Nano Cultists. First, let's look at some of these bad guys. Nano Cultists, they're standard, thank goodness. They have hack number 2 and 3. So I don't have 3 anymore because I bought 3. So they have a laser. I can hack this if I want to. I can
This
get
is
this.
hilarious. I was thinking, look at its hair. It's got a crazy. No, it's because it can see through
see
this
through the thing.
into the map.
Into the map.
That's hilarious.
But it looks really cool.
It does look kind of cool, doesn't it? Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Wait, let's see. Put it with the whoa, Halo.
They're not. They're very susceptible to getting punched and shot.
Okay, well that's good. They're force.
Yes.
Yeah, and they only have 3 health.
But they're going to attack with 4 dice.
And it's range.
And it's range
That's
3 and
range
move
3.
4. So we really got to hurt those guys. Well, look at this thing.
Yeah.
That's only 4 dice coming from that thing. That's a problem. Okay.
Yeah.
What's
We
next?
know the biomutants.
Yeah, but let me see
We've
what
seen them
numbers
8
they have.
billion
They have
times.
1 and 2. Okay, so they've got the slash. I can get slash from them. Okay.
Okay, and then our third one
Here's
is
the
the
ghost.
Nano Ghost. Now this one says special. So what does that mean?
2
Does it
and
need a
5.
card here?
No. It's
No,
just special.
okay.
It doesn't have any special thing.
Oh, it has 5 health, by the way.
It's out of control.
There's probably some innuendoing that could be put in. Who wants to Nano Phoenix? But
That's right.
yes, Mike. Agreed.
This is the thing you can hack from that. Now, the thing is, I'm not sure if I can hack this until he gets out on the board. I think because it has to be out on the board in order to hack it.
Yes. All right, status phase.
Do it.
Wait, right? Isn't that what we're starting at? Status
You
phase?
got the card. You want me to look at mine card? I got mine too.
Move the round marker, but we don't do that the first round.
Correct.
-2 stress. We don't do that the first round.
No.
Character action phase. Each character plays out their full activation.
Roll
All
the dice. Roll her dice. Here's my dice.
Ada's gonna roll these here. And
Oh my gosh, she's not shooting anything. He got 3 stress and a terrible roll. That's
my
the worst roll.
gosh.
That was for my gunner. He's caught in
he's
the,
always worthless.
caught in the nano ether.
Oh wow, lots of good ones for
Sure glad I gave
for
him the
Ashitaka.
cooldown. This person's not doing too bad. 1 stress, not too bad. That's for Cora. Okay. Now, for those of you that haven't joined, just seen this before, we're going to be playing our characters. The characters are all here. This is your stress. When it gets to here, you're going to be able to activate your nano shock ability.
But you have to
Nano
take
shock
2
ability
damage.
is here. Yes, you take 2 damage. This is where you're placing your dice. Every time you place it in a yellow square, you're going to be gaining nano shock. Nano stress.
That roll nano sucked.
Roll did nano stunk. That was out of control. You also have powers. You can only activate the powers if you meet the dice requirements. You can always go over the dice requirements, but you have to spend. I have to spend 2 4s, then 2 5s, then 2 6s. I can't spend a 4 and a 3 and a 1.
The Sulu nest, by the way, took 1 damage.
Why?
At the beginning of the status phase of rounds 1 to 3, it takes 1. Yeah.
Yuck.
Yeah, the nest takes 1 damage at the start of the status phase in rounds 1 to 3. It takes 2 damage. Rounds 4 through 6, and 3 damage in rounds 7 through 9.
Okay. Good stuff.
No, not
No.
good stuff. No, negatory.
Interesting.
All right, so with what we've got on the board,
Okay, so that's kind of how this game works. Here we go.
and we can choose our order, but once you start going, you got to go completely.
Correct. And once
And
we
if
decide to
you-
be our first player, they've got to take the token. And then if we're not able to spawn enemies on the board, when the player one will take stress equal to the amount of enemies you can put on the board.
Brent,
Brent
doing
is
great.
here. Good to see you, Brent. Awesome to have you here.
What do you think? Should I start with?
You always start with her because you can use that ability.
I can. It's a 2, 3, and a 4. It allows me to give everybody else dice.
Yeah, that's really good.
But I also need to make sure I have enough to heal. Do I want to heal this, or do
We
we?
need to heal that.
It has 1 damage already, but we could
I think
instead.
one might not be too bad.
Okay, all right. Not sure if it's intentional, but the core character Barrett is playing looks like Judy from Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh, I haven't played
Oh crap! I just picked up all her
that.
dice.
Why did you pick up all the dice? Well, you had a 2, 3, you had a 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 4 probably.
I had a 1 at least.
And then you had a
one.
1. I know you had a 1. 1, 3, 4,
I'm just gonna say it was that.
6,
I
6. I think that's what you had.
great.
Yep.
Close enough.
Because I know you're going to flip the 1 to the. No, 1's a 3. It's the 3,
2,
4.
4.
No,
no, I'm gonna flip
that's
this to a 3.
No, that was a 3.
Okay.
Because you're gonna. The only thing I could solve your dice is the 1 should flip to a 2.
Yep. Okay.
And when you
flip
can
to a
you can
2.
adjust your dice by 1 dice. When you do, then you take a stress.
Okay. Choose up to 4 people. Everybody
He put
gets
his
an extra
dice
dice.
in the wrong spot.
Yes. Well, it's because right now I'm just.
Oh, okay.
That one's for Ada, and that one is for wow. Ashitaka's.
I should
gonna
probably
rock it.
say who the other 4 before I roll a 6 and 1. Okay, Falling Star guy. He got the 1, of course, because he's like, I got so banged up the last time we did this. I'm not helping you
He
guys.
just loves stress, man.
Cora has got a 3. We're gonna give her Cora's 3.
Okay, so everyone got one. She is standing right next to these nano cultists, which if she shoots, but her shoot is not great. Her shoot is only 1.
Was
that worth it?
It was a mess at launch in 2020, but it's easily one of the best RPGs on the market right now. Oh,
Which one?
Cyberpunk 2077. Yep, it's a video game. Now I know what he's talking about. Yeah, it's a video game.
Oh, it's a video game.
Yeah.
Okay. There's also a board game now called
Yes,
that Cyberpunk.
And we're looking forward to playing it.
Yeah, we're gonna play that
Yeah.
one. That's gonna be fun. Should I shoot, or do I try and heal
I
that
don't think you're
thing?
going to heal. It's only taking 1 damage.
I know. It doesn't feel like it's worth it.
No,
Should I just shoot this thing?
I think we need to get rid of those guys. Those guys are bad news. City,
All right. So I'm gonna use a 6.
right?
So I gotta use a 3 or higher, and that hits my stress.
Do you have anything that
and-
can shoot other than that gun?
No.
'Cause
What?
that gun sucks.
I get to roll 2 dice, right?
Oh, okay. 2 days better than nothing. You only need 5s against them, right?
No, 4.
4. These guys are real
These
bad.
guys are easier with,
Let's
and they only
shoot
have
'em.
3 health.
Now I got 3 health. Oh, we can take these guys. Yeah, you got this.
So I gotta roll 4 or higher, right?
4 or higher. Look at that. You got a 1 and a 6.
Well, good thing the 1 doesn't do anything. Oh, the 1 does.
The 1
It hits
does.
my
Gives you
stress.
stress.
Okay.
I'm about to heal your man.
But I dealt 1 damage there, and then I'm
Yep.
gonna use the other 6.
What do you
do the
need? A
same
3 or
thing.
higher?
I just need a 3 or
Why
higher.
don't you place the 3 then?
Because I'm gonna leave 1 die, so we don't put 1 into there. So it doesn't matter.
Get 2 hits.
How about 2 misses?
Can you spend stress to make those better?
Yeah, can we use stress to
No,
reroll? All right. Well, I dealt 1. Where's the damage markers?
Right in front of you.
Oh, thank you. I dealt 1 damage to number 1.
Yeah. And we track
That's it.
those on the enemy cards.
Yeah, which is cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, she's done.
That was
Ashitaka is in the middle of freaking nowhere.
well. He's all the way over on that side, isn't he?
Yeah, he's right here. He could run up and try and
Yeah, you can't run past those guys, or they're going to mark him.
well, but he could run up to him right here and start attacking
And you get
them.
an item too.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Go get him.
So 1, 2, 3. I need.
Let me
3
know if
more.
any of the thing. Oh, don't forget you can provoke too.
3.
You said you're supposed to provoke a lot, right?
Yeah, it's just to stop them from going towards the egg. But I want to see if I can kill these ones, and then I can provoke these ones.
We can't see those.
Well, I'll get there.
Okay. Which item do you want? Raw.
I want this one.
What'd you get? A Nano Phoenix.
Another Nano Phoenix.
That's a great
we
one.
need that. How much Baron dies in this game?
Beat
You
you.
have to admit, it's true.
My guy's not going to die this time. He can't do anything. He's got 4 ones.
5, and then I'll take a stress for this one to make it a 2. So I can roll 3 dice. I'm rolling 3 dice.
Now, do you have
on
like a
these guys.
superpower you can do, or just going to hit him?
I'm just gonna. I don't have a superpower right now.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, I could have used these.
What are those?
A melee attack each enemy and A1 weapon must be equipped.
Sounds good.
Wait, I'm trying to remember something.
Are you?
Yeah. So if I use this, don't I get the bonus die with that too?
No,
Is
that's
that
only
what
if you do nano shock.
Got it. Then that's why I want to do this. So I'm only going to attack one of them. But I'm going to roll 3 dice.
3 dice. So how many health do they have?
They have 3 health, but
What's
I have to
their
hit on a 5+ on these.
Well, we have found out that the dice that hate us most in
Yes.
any board game are 8-siders. Except
Well,
for you today.
Wow.
Boom.
3 is dead. 3 is dead. I'm just going to put them in
I think
here.
that's a great
It's
idea.
actually a really good idea to keep them in their little spots. It'll make it easier to track them.
Track them.
6.
Wow, look at you being smart.
Okay. So,
Okay. You got another attack? You do if you want to, but you can't provoke then. We need to provoke. What's the thing?
it's 2 2s. So I need 2 matching dice, right?
Yeah.
Which I can change this.
You'd have to run over there and just take a hit.
During the enemy action phase before target selection, Ashley may discard this token to choose one enemy per token in range 6. But it's got an eyeball.
Yeah.
So I need to be able to see him.
So if you can get to here, then you
So
can
I think that's
see
worth it. I'm gonna use my 6,
all
hit
these
my
people.
stress. I'm gonna go to here. And then I'm going to use now if it's got 2 2s, they need to be the same number.
Yes.
So I have to use the stress to increase this to a 5, and then drop these 2, which actually hits this, hits my health for 2, puts this down, goes like this, and then I get 3 of these.
I think
Right.
we're on 2 separate maps.
You think we can't? You know what? Yeah, because we can't connect to each other.
No,
can we?
this is not a connection point
Yeah.
here.
That makes sense. Remember, they woke up in a different spot than they did.
That's pretty cool.
That is really cool.
No, you guys are on your own over there.
Wow.
I really kind of needed some help.
Yeah. Well, I ain't helping you.
No?
And I used all my stuff, so put 1 to the reinforcements.
Okay.
That's all I got.
You did nano splat.
Nano death.
Now
Right.
you got your tokens, right?
Yep.
All right, so that's your half.
You got to kill 2 more biomutants so that we have enough to spawn. Otherwise,
Oh, sure. I'll get Captain No Laser out on that.
and you need to hack this thing. You get that door open so you can deal with the ghost.
Okay.
Oh, I'm seeing because now with the ghost, we could send over to my side or send it over to your side.
Mhm.
Probably gonna keep it on your side because you're the one that can hack it.
Sure. Okay. Cora is going to adjust her dice here. We're going to change this to a 3, which is then going to move up her stress. Then she's going to plop these 2 3s in here. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. We're going to put that up there. 1. Do you even know that reference? No.
No.
It's an old Alka-Seltzer commercial.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm going to use Go Get 'em. If Sidekick is not yet on the encounter map, place it within line of sight adjacent 1. Sidekick must be equipped to use this skill. If you wish to, if Dohickey here, I forget his name,
Ashitaka.
would have been able to, theory, you can activate a program for free.
Do you have any programs?
I do.
How'd you get a program?
I saved a program. You can save a program by
Oh.
spending some of your experience.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to pop this dude out on the board.
Well, Ashitaka did not do that. I'm sorry. I
Nope,
don't
it
know
did
any
not
more guys.
happen because Ashitaka's not having anything left to do. I'm going to pop him out, I guess, right here. That looks pretty good.
That looks great.
And then I get my card for him. He's right here. I can download a program, or I can execute programs that he has. And right now he has this paralyzed program. Then within range 4 gets the effect of paralyze.
What does that do?
We're going to paralyze this. He doesn't activate.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yep, so we're going to put a 4 into my thing here. And I need to roll my hacking dice. Get 2 hacking dice. I need a 5 or better. She hacked him.
It worked.
This guy's paralyzed. We're just going to figure out how to mark these paralyzed. How about I use a paralyzed token?
I was gonna say, or you could use a red Damage
Paralyzed
token
token.
on it. There we go. There we go.
He's
That'll work.
paralyzed. Okay. Now I got to get these guys.
Really, what we need you to do is open door B so we can move
It's
on
over
with the
here,
story.
right?
No, is it?
Yeah. Door A is over here.
Oh, and the console, which is here, is door B.
Open B.
So you first have to open door A. Where do you go to open up door A?
It's
Where do you
over
hack
there.
it?
Don't you have door A?
No, I don't think I have door A.
Here, you get this.
Thank you. Where's door A?
Oh, right here.
Is it just right? So you just have to go there and then hack
Then
it,
hack
and
it.
then mark the stuff here,
Mm-hmm.
and then once you hack it, then you have to get into the console.
Right. Okay, I'll move 8. I'm going to turn this to a 2, which is going to raise my stress. That one by 2, because I've placed that, which means I get to run, and hacker and my little robot follows me. Now, the question is, do I place my last die to hack it? Or do I wait?
Wait. We don't want that many reinforcements.
I'm gonna wait.
Now your shooty guy needs to get around and shoot those mutants.
Dude, he's not going to do anything.
I believe in him.
Needs to go 5 spaces.
Oh my gosh, you're 4 ones.
Look at this. This is so bad. Out of control,
That
man.
is terrible. That is absolutely
4
terrible.
ones, a 2 and a 3. You know what he needs to activate his gun? A 5. So many bullets are going to fly out of this guy.
Can't do anything.
Oh my gosh. The good news is when there's only 1 die, I can add more dice to it to make things. Okay, I got a plan with him. You ready?
Ready.
Well, he is our blaze of glory, right?
Yes, he is.
He's going to go on the blaze of glory. We're going to flip these dice, baby. This is going to go to a 2. This one's going to go to a 2. I'm going to get my nano sync ability.
Already?
Boom. Already. Here we go.
Oh, I
We're
forgot to
gonna,
move his nano sync up.
I'm going to blast that spot right there.
Well, okay.
Right?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Why not?
Yeah.
Flip my nano.
I mean, you could
sync
help me
ability.
over here with this protecting the egg, but I understand.
You told me to zap these
I think
guys.
it's a good idea to hit that.
You know what? I could probably get 2 nano syncs. So I'm going to hit yours first.
Either one. Baron's character needs a nano pew pew.
Oh, he needs a nano, lot of nano somethings. He needs a nano stim.
Your choice.
We're going to falling star. Choose a space on the encounter map. No line required. Use my combat value. They immediately, the enemies, blah, blah.
So these 3, he'll be able to handle. So I would say do your side. The biggest thing is we have to kill another biomutant, because if we don't, we need to kill 2 more biomutants. If we don't have enough to spawn.
Okay. I only have to move 4 spaces, and then I can shoot. And then I flip that to a, no, I flipped this to a, no, this was a 2. I can flip these 2 to 2s, and then I got, and then to a 3. We could, oh, we're going to rock this guy. This guy's going to get so nano synced. He's going to be like syncing it nano.
I mean, it does make sense.
Oh my gosh. All right, we're going to zap your guys because I like this. I'm going to roll dice.
Who are you zapping?
Your biomutants.
My biomutants?
Yep,
The
I'm gonna
2
get
here.
2 of them. Unless you want me to hit the good shotgun dudes, there's only 1 of them.
No, well, there's 2 individual ones, but I think you got to go for these.
I have to pick a space.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pick that space, and I'm going to roll my
And you do
attack
each
dice.
one individually, right, in this
2.
game?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I get 2 more dice. And I get a reroll.
Don't you get 2 rerolls? You used to get, because you get a reroll with that thing too, don't you? I felt like I remember you getting double rerolls and still failing.
Choose any space on the encounter map. No time to
Or am I wrong?
You're wrong.
Maybe it was just you re-rolled because you were hitting multiple enemies.
Or maybe it's because
You used
I was
ability.
using some of these that give me
Got
a
it.
reroll.
Super shot or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what do I need? It's the lightning bolt.
It's the lightning bolt 4s.
4s. This guy still's amazing. This guy's the worst. I get so bad at this game.
You can't even script that. 1, 1, 3, 3.
Oh, I get to reroll. There you go. I got a
Hey,
5. I
that's
got a
1
5. There's
damage.
1 wound. Oh my
You
gosh.
tickled its toes.
That's it. That's all I did to that guy.
Well, you can do the
supposed to
second
blow both
one.
these
Hit
up.
6. Just kill it.
They're like this big, huge rail like, man, that's right next to him.
What was that? What was that thing?
I'm missing my hand.
Didn't need that anyways.
Need that anyway. I'm a biomutant. There we go. I got 1 again.
Well, reroll another one. You can maybe get 2. This game,
4s.
you cannot. Oh,
I got
that's 2 damage.
So I didn't do anything to your guys.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I forgot to. How many ones did I roll?
No, we're not worrying about the ones. Oh, yeah.
No,
we
I
are.
get 3 stress.
Yeah,
1,
3
2,
stress.
3. I got 3 ones. That
Yes.
was amazing.
Yes.
I got 2 ones. There you go. Okay. So bad. He's supposed to be good.
Maybe we should switch characters.
Maybe next
and I
time.
should play him.
Okay, well, we're going to zap this guy again. I'm going to flip both these to 2s.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
No.
2s. Okay. Get 2 stress. Oh my gosh, my guy. Okay, and these are my dice now. I use. Nope, I haven't used any dice yet. I just nano myself. I'm going to flip this to a 3. I got to
Barrett's
play
showing off why he's missed already.
Gosh,
Yes.
so bad. I'm never going to not be missed. We're going to switch games. I'm never going to be missed for the rest of my life. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Well, I just
God.
nano synced myself again. I took 4 damage. 1, 2, 3. I forgot to take the damage. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. You almost
Dude.
got yours. What am I supposed to do?
I
got a
don't know.
plan. I'm going to move 2. Give another stress. Move 4. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, remember, in this game, line of sight is any corner to any corner.
You could definitely see
So I can
that.
see those guys, right?
Yep.
And that's fantastic. Before I do that, I've got a plan. I'm going to activate my nano sync ability on those jerkers.
Which ones?
These guys.
Okay.
You
Maybe
got-
you can deal a little damage to him.
So I
We
go
just
over-
need to kill 2, dude.
Oh my gosh,
Are you sure you
4.
don't want to do these ones that you maybe actually can kill?
Might as well.
Yeah, I just- we
it's-
gotta
okay,
kill
we're
something.
going to do that. Okay, we're going to get the first one. There.
That works.
2.
That's 2 damage. You only
That
have
guy's
to
dead.
reroll.
Okay.
That kills
Next one.
number 4.
Okay, next one. I have to do 1 damage. There.
That works.
Oh my gosh,
See,
he finally is doing something.
there we go. Now-
Where were you?
Oh my gosh. Colin's going to need to carry Barrett to something resembling victory tonight. I
That's
see.
right.
Oh, yeah.
That's how it's
No.
already gone.
I'm not even going to be able to carry him.
Now I'm moving 4 spaces over here.
That was awesome. Dude, it only took 2 tries.
So bad.
2 lightning bolts from the
Okay,
sky.
Now these are the dice I have left. So I'm going to shoot twice.
How are you shooting? Because I thought you needed a 5 to shoot.
Yeah, 3 plus 2 is 5.
You can add 2 dice
If there's
together.
only one
to-
die to get 1 die, you can do it. You can't add dice together to make a 2 and a 2 or a 4 and a 4. Like you can't do a 1, a 3, and a 4. You know what I mean?
Oh, but if it just needs 1 die, you can use 2.
You can use multiple dice to make it
Got
happen. Okay, so we're going to shoot with 4 dice. Oh, I was supposed to reroll. We killed those guys. All right, first one.
You don't want to reroll and reroll a 1.
Biomutant
Number 2.
is smooth.
Oh my gosh,
See, He just
man.
needed a little bit of warm up.
He did. He did. He was still.
Bioshock
he was
himself
still-
a couple times.
Don't do the next one. Leave or do only 1 die, not 2 dice, because then we add another reinforcement.
I
If you
can't.
add another reinforcement, we need more biomutants.
Well, then he stands there
Yeah, I think that's worth it.
because I can't let. Who's got more health? Well, not him. But if I shoot him, he's gone off the board.
No, he comes right back.
Well, I know, but he won't come and get me.
He could come and get
Oh,
you.
you're not going to roll 6.
You only get them if it's a 6. I get them if we roll a 1, 2, 3, or a 5,
That's why I
or a
took care of
4.
you two.
Jeez.
Well, they want the egg. They don't care about people over here hacking terminals. Whoopie-doo.
That's why leave him. Don't add reinforcements.
Okay.
Okay. Thank goodness.
In that case, I could have done something different.
Too bad. Too late. Enemy turn. Spawn.
Wait a second. Hold on. Before you go crazy here, if you don't want me to do that, I'm using my double shot then. Okay? I get to shoot 2 people.
Okay.
Would have been the same 2, would have been different dice. So I'm going to keep the 2s, which I'm glad I nano-shocked myself with those. All right.
It was helpful. You needed 2 of
Super
them.
good.
You
All right.
needed 2 of them.
And I can shoot 1 more guy then. And I got 2 hits.
Reroll 1 and take a stress. You got him.
Got him. He's dead. Get him off the board. I take a stress.
Yep. All right.
There we go.
Now we go to the spawn phase. Auto reinforcements. 3 biomutants. Roll
I didn't
3 dice.
need to shock these guys.
Roll 3 dice. Seriously.
2, 2, 4.
2.
You think I'm going to
2.
roll a 6. I love how you thought that was going to happen.
This is just going to be bad. Extra reinforcements. None. Okay. Enemy activation phase.
Oh, yeah,
So we'll start with the nano cultists.
Mine
Oh
doesn't
my
activate. You
gosh.
lose this token here.
This guy's going to move into her space, right?
Unless you use a token. Token.
I got to use that for these guys so they don't kill this thing,
Right.
right? There's 4 of them. I can only use 3
He's
of
not
them.
going to move. He's just going to attack from where he is. He's ranged.
Oh, if they're ranged, they won't
Right.
move? Okay.
Come back here, die.
So they roll
4 dice.
4 dice, hitting with bullets. Her defense in bullets is 5, so 5s and higher hit.
So I should have Valith roll
Say
the dice.
Valith is rolling the dice.
There, he did a great job.
Well, that's 2
hits.
damage.
All right.
Okay, she's still alive.
All
All right. Then it's number 2. That's this guy. If he's range, will he not move?
I don't think he'll move. He'll stay.
Okay. All right. So then
Now it's equal distance.
they're both at the same health.
Okay, who's got the most armor?
He does.
Then attacks her.
Seriously?
Yes, it always makes you feel sad.
No. No. No.
Let's use a provoke token. 1 hit.
1 hit. Okay, she can take that.
1 hit.
All right. Then
Now, normally, if we're playing on not fun mode, we'd be putting bad things in
you
pools.
put reinforce. That's just insane. That is.
So many.
I don't
guys.
understand how
So
anybody
many
survives
guys.
that. They must have put that in there when they felt like the game was too easy, and that's probably from playing this too much. Because wow,
Or maybe they had a Valith guy that shot.
that
the-
actually could shoot well.
Then you,
All right, so I'm gonna use my first provoke token on this guy. So he's gonna come 1, 2. How much do they move?
4.
And they'll go into his space,
Correct.
right?
And
Okay.
attack 3.
Yeah.
What do they need for punches?
Yeah, 6s.
2.
And
So you block
blocks
1.
1.
You're gonna take
Alright.
1 damage.
Then the next guy, which is number 2, same thing.
Wow.
Would you stop?
2.
So on 1
1
damage. You were missing all the time before.
I'll get
I'll
the
use the
dice.
3rd one for this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now no one else can go into this
Correct.
space.
You can only have
okay.
4 people in a space.
Okay. Roll it up.
There, is that better?
Yeah, that's better. It's 1
0.
with no damage.
Because he's got 1 armor.
And then unfortunately this one does get to the egg. Now how do I know how much health the egg has?
It's up on top.
Where does it say its health?
What does it say when something gets the egg?
Whenever a biomutant enters the Sulu's nest, the enemy, it places the enemy in the spawn pool, so it actually just removes itself, and then it deals the damage.
There we go.
Got it. Okay.
Now you can heal it though
Yes.
with the med kit, and that's it, or just in heal. You can just heal
I can just heal.
and
I
every
think
point you heal is 1 damage.
once a cube, the nest can be healed by Ada's skills or a nano shock. That's it. So it can't be healed by the nano heal. It has to be the med kit or her shock.
Okay. Well, she's close to that.
Yeah. All right. So we've done the enemy action phase.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have back to the character phase, right?
Nice.
Oh, well then this moves
Yep. And we had
and
one
then add
before.
1. So now we're going to have
We're gonna have to
4
use that.
biomutants show up this time.
Yes.
Oh, we didn't put out a nano cultist, did we? Did we?
Is it supposed to? No, we
Yeah.
didn't.
Roll for a nano cultist. That's a 6. I saw it was a 6.
5 fail. Good
That-
try, buddy.
It's going to be here. So that would have come here
And shot you.
and shot him. Actually, it doesn't even need to move.
No,
Right?
sit right there and attack you. 4 dice. Ready? How's that?
Nothing.
Only 1 hit, right?
Yep.
For bullets.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So now -2 stress, which I'm good here. -2 stress here.
I have bad news for you, Colin.
What?
I rolled an 8 and a 6, so that's at least 1 hit.
Oh, because if it hits it. Got it.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. That's it.
All right. So to
Heal your 2
recap,
stress. Heal 2 stress.
heal 2 stress.
And then roll our dice.
Correct. To recap here, I am sitting at. She's doing just fine. Valith is in a world of hurt here. He's got taken some damage here already.
Ow.
Let's look at your guy. over
He's
here.
had no damage.
We're damage here. You take some damage. We're doing okay though.
We're actually not doing terrible.
No.
It's just, holy moly.
Now you only get 5 dice.
Yes, I already removed 1.
Okay. And this is Valith. Let's see how he does again. I'll be shocked himself in the next week. 2 freaking ones.
I won't re-roll these dice because that's a nice roll.
How do you get to reroll dice?
Well, remember the last time I picked up all my dice?
Oh, you're
yeah.
illegally. That's how you reroll your dice.
Yes.
Oh, she got 1. That's too bad. 1.
2, 2, 2.
That's okay. She can turn those into 3, 3, 3.
Okay. Do you want to go first and start running to open that computer before I frickin' die over here on this side?
I can do that if you want me to.
Or
Yeah, I can do that.
why don't you go first?
I'm going to have Valith move 1.
Especially because that means you have the initiative.
Oh, Valith's going to take that. That's going to be a super fun time.
You know what? Because then we don't have to kill all the enemies if they don't spawn. He can take the damage instead, right?
Yeah, he'll get shocked. That'll be great. He's going to move. Oh, I got a plan. I need to shock myself. Because if I can drop a bomber into that square.
That would be real nice. Although he does have his rush skill ready.
Nice.
but
gonna
that
move
would be
one.
nice.
See here. And then Valise can start hacking it so she can get over here and hack this terminal.
Yes,
Because that's what's opened this door, right?
correct.
Okay. What do you need to hack this?
A 5.
And then he gets 1 die.
He has 1, but he can take damage to get 1 success.
Yep.
2 damage for 1 success.
Or do I just have her do it?
You just have her do it. 'cause
She only
can
has
get-
1 die that can do it.
Wait, what do you mean? I thought she could do 2 dice.
2, 2, 2, 1. Oh, yeah, I could. I could do the 2 2s. I could bump one of those and do a 3.
Yeah,
Bump this to a 3 and a 2. So I got 1, 2, 3 tries to hack here.
yeah.
But I also have to move.
Why do you have to move? You're in the right
Well, if I'm
spot.
going to get to here.
Oh, well, I was thinking this round you get that door open.
Okay. Let's start
Next
with her.
round.
Let's start with Cora.
Yeah,
Unless you want to start with your character and give me another die.
I can do that.
And then that way, then you can
Okay.
also
All right.
heal
Let me
a little
see
bit.
it. 2,
You
3,
can use
4.
med kit.
Yeah, I can definitely do it. So I'll take this up to a 2. I'll move this up. And I'll give everybody an extra die. 2, 3, and I'll use this 5, which hits this, which hits my nano shock, which is actually good. 'cause
Yes, it
that'll
is.
flip this. Everybody gets an extra die.
Okay, I got mine.
You got yours there.
Nanolith or
Yeah,
Valith
nice.
or whatever his name
Ashitaka
is.
got a
Oh, look at
6.
that. That was what I'm
We
talking
got a
about,
2
baby.
over here.
Valith ready for ready for
So then I'm going to use this to heal 6. Oh, this should have
6.
taken another damage in round
Okay, so why don't
2.
you heal that?
1, 2, 3,
Yep.
and then I'm healing up Ashitaka 4, 5, 6.
Not
Is
your
that
guy?
okay? What do you mean?
Now, what's her name? The healer? You keep where she is. She's okay.
I don't know.
How many provoke tokens you get, and can who's the one that can help him?
She is the one,
What does he get to do then? Get an extra token?
and so he can get 4.
Well, then why don't you like? Oh wait, you know what you could do? You could med kit yourself.
Yeah, that's a 2. Heal up to 3. So
I didn't
can
mean
put
that. I meant your actual med kit skill.
Heal up to 3 on a character. It's the same thing, and it means 2 2s. This is just a single 2.
Yeah, but that's done. You can't ever use it again.
I know, but I'd prefer to use less dice.
Oh, okay.
Don't you think?
All right.
Because I'll use this, which will hit this.
Yeah, that's
which will
actually a
hit
good
this.
idea.
1, 2, 3. That flips this over. It's a discard item.
It's a start. It's a not discard item. It's a start
Wait.
card.
Oh, it is a start card? Is it because it's green?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a start item. Yeah. Okay. And then I'm
That
gonna
means
keep.
we'll get that back at the beginning of the next.
I might keep
next
both these 6s so
encounter
that I can use this 6
to help him with this
the
provoke.
provokes
I
and
think
get
that's a great
4.
idea. And doesn't he have something that allows him to get more defense?
Actually, it's +1 to his defense value. Yep.
Boom.
In no kame.
Okay. So now we're gonna go back over to my character. Now we got some more dice here.
Do you want me to first activate him and see how much damage I can do to these people?
No,
if I
I'm
can
gonna
kill them?
drop bombs
Okay.
on that.
Drop bombs on it? Okay.
I came to drop bombs.
I can't.
That's the deal.
Are these G bombs? F bombs? What are these?
All bombs. All the bombs. So she's gonna turn this to a 3. She'll move that up 1. Yeah, it'll be fine. Then I'm gonna spend both these dice to move this up 1 to nano shock her, which is fine. To get a chance to hack that thing.
Hit your health twice. Just
Twice.
in.
And then I can use my hack dice of 2 to hack that terminal. And I need
A 5.
5. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Boom.
Get those red tokens.
She's so good at this.
I'll take care of that. You keep doing your stuff.
There. Eat tokens.
Eat tokens.
All right. Now we're going to go back here again. I'm going to have to crank up both these dice to a 2 and a 3.
What is
Put
your
'em in the
nano
slot.
shot? Can you use it before you
1.
accidentally hit it again?
No, I won't hit it again. 2. There we go. 3.
That's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
We're
You
good.
should- Okay.
Check this out. 6 and a 2. I can take 2 damage, right?
Yep.
Is
To
what
make
it
that
was?
a success.
To make this an auto success.
Yep. And then that means
go.
it's cleared.
Boom. That door's
The
open.
door's open.
And now she's got 2 dice left. I can do a 6 to move. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to grab this item. Why not? I got a nano screen.
Oh, what is that?
You or a character that you can see that's adjacent 1 gets 1 defense for each defense value until the end of this round.
Dave asked who makes this. I'm out of it and haven't seen it before.
Oh, this is Nanolith. It was made by Woodpecker Games.
Yeah, I don't think they have many games.
This might be the
that-
only one they know.
Yeah, they did have a reprint recently, right?
Yes, I think they're doing they might the deep reprint. You could probably late back the reprint.
Yeah, I'll check
but
quick while
yeah,
you keep
do
going.
that. Hold on, lunchtime here. Need to boil water for pasta. Pasta.
Seriously. Sounds really
Dave,
good.
I hope that helps. I think I might actually have a link to it in the description of this video.
No way.
I might.
No way.
I might have that. The chosen character cannot get damage from nanoshock attacks by enemies until the next end of this round. Oh, well, that's great. Don't think I'm going to use that. All right. Now, the question is, do I spend my 6, which is the last
Here it
die I
is.
have?
It is on Gamefound. It has 50 hours of epic, and then I clicked on it. Campaign told in a fully colored graphic novel.
It's going to hack the link. That's awesome. Yeah, thank you. I'll hack that link.
Oh, is it in preview? And did it not go live
Oh, it
yet?
might not have gone live yet. It might be preview.
It says you can follow it.
There you go. You can follow
There's
this.
the follow button. Oh, wait. Hello. Follow.
Oh, that's Colin in the screen.
But
That's amazing.
Yeah. So it is still... And the new expansion. Yeah.
Yes, the new
Okay.
expansion is going to have bikes.
Yes.
Now, the question I have, do you want me to use the last one to hack the terminal? It's not going to complete the terminal. It's
No,
only gonna do
then I
2
just
on it.
wait.
Just
and
wait?
then we got to keep the enemy spawn at as low as we can.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
So instead, we're going to use Captain Nanoshock
Volith.
here. Yep. He's going to move. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see? Oh yeah, he can see from right there.
Yep.
He has to go 1, 2, 3. He has to move 3 spaces. I can do that.
With a 4?
Do I want to use the 4?
Could use 2 2s if you pump those 2 up.
Get myself in the next week. Let's use the 4.
Yeah.
Then use the 5 to shoot the gun, and bang, nanoshock myself. Take 2 damage.
Oh my gosh.
I might be using this pretty soon.
I was going to say,
This character can move if Jason 1 may set the nanoshock cube 3 spaces to the right, which is kind of nice. Yeah, we're going to do that.
I love how that is a picture of Ashitaka. He's not the one that needs that.
Right.
It's Volith.
Yeah, here's the deal. We're going to redo this thing here. We're going to go like this. I'm going to spend that. No, we're going to move first for 4. And if I shoot, it's going to go to... And I'm going to tick my die up to a 2, which is going to nanosync me. There we go. Boom. I'm going to spend the 2 here. 1, 2, 3. Put that back up
Nice.
there. Nice?
Nice.
Nice. Now I'm going to place
Put the 2 in
5.
your thing, though, because you had to have to...
Now I'm going to place the 5 to shoot something. Cool?
Sounds good. Flip
I'm
your
gonna
cooldown.
shoot that dude. Cooldown,
Your
what?
cooldown card. Sorry, you should flip the cooldown.
Oh,
'cause
thank
used
you.
it.
Yep,
Yep.
I used this.
Sorry.
Boom. Nano kicked him in the nano dingers. Here we go. I'm going to
Get him in the nano dinger.
Get a dinger ringer.
Oh,
What'd I do? I need
wow.
4s?
What are you hitting? The bio...
With
what?
Cultists.
You need 4.
Bullets.
So that's
4?
2 hits.
2, that's it?
You get a reroll.
Oh, I get a reroll.
Come on. Come on. Boom!
Boom! That guy's
Dead.
nano dead.
3. And that means he's going to show up on my side of the frickin' board.
Totally
but it's
fine.
Still good.
I'll be there by then.
Do you think you'll be able to get over? I'm wondering if you will once you open this. I bet you this is connected.
Yeah, it is all connected, so I'm going to go through there.
Yep, that's how you get in.
But I'm going to nanoshock these guys all to death first. I need to roll 4 dice on all these guys here.
And there are 3 there.
Yes.
None of them have damage.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
First one. I got 1, 2.
What are you doing? Using nanoshock?
Nanoshock.
4s and higher.
Reroll.
Dead.
Boom!
Okay, that was number 1. Number 1 is dead.
Next one.
Number 2.
Oh, man. 1, 2.
2. We just need 1 more. Need 1 more.
Do you
That'll
realize
work.
that the odds of rolling more than a 4 on these dice is supposed to be higher than 50%?
Wait, because the 4 or higher. Yes.
And
Yeah.
I keep rolling 2 and 2.
Yep. 2, 2, and
2
1.
bad, 2 good.
Yes. But hey,
Last one.
we'll take it because you get the reroll and
There you
you're
go.
getting it.
There you go. That one's just massively
hit your
dead.
stress
and I
by
get a
1.
Stress by 1.
You just cleared all 3
There
of
you
those
go.
out. That was amazing.
Whew. And he's still got dice left he can use. Who can he help? Ada, I bet.
Yeah.
It's Ada. That's funny.
Oh,
Oh, you're supposed to have this because Ada went first.
yes.
Here's
Dude,
what I'm going to do.
this is how the game's supposed to work when he actually rolls well.
And believe it or not, I'm going to spend the 5 die to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, so you're ready once that door opens.
I'm going to get an item. Oh, look at that.
Oh
More
my
cooldown
gosh, you
for
got a
him. He's
cooldown.
Pretty happy about that. And then, do I just spend the 1 and
Yeah.
just move to here?
Yeah. and then just leave the last die.
That's about what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
What's this ghost 2? What's its like attack? Like if I shot it, what did I need?
Well,
6s.
6s, which is
Oh, I
hard.
could totally take that guy.
Or it's 5s. If you can put
By
in a
one
dimensional
number.
ring.
I'm just gonna kill that thing.
I'm just saying. Okay.
It's probably gonna have this token on it I can't do anything about.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, Ashitaka is next to go. And the first thing he's going to do is use 2 5s. And actually, yeah, 2 5s because they have to match. And that's going to hit his stress by 1.
Okay.
But he's now going to increase his defense by +1
Wow.
because of the no Kami and whatever thing. Then he's going to take another stress to flip this to a 2 and use these 2 2s and take another stress so that he can do this. And she's going to use a 6, so he gets 4 of these. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, and I'll put a token in the pool.
And then I'm
Oh
going
no,
to...
he's still got to die, doesn't she?
Yeah, I did
Oh wow,
that
we
on
did it on
purpose.
purpose. That's good work. It's like
Then-
we did something.
I mean, it's not great, but I'm going to hit it again really soon, so I might as well use the nano shock.
Sure.
And I'm going to go right across this guy.
Yeah.
Might as well, right?
Well,
I mean,
why not?
and that lets me roll 3 dice on him.
Mm-hmm. You get everything about that. 3
And I'm
dice.
hitting him with his... Oh, guess what? They use this as their defense, which is a 7.
Oh.
That's stupid. Should I even do that?
Maybe it's better just to walk over and punch him.
I was going to say. I might not do that. We'll keep it flipped. And instead, I'm going to... Oh, but I want to use the last 2 dice because I don't want to put another...
Well, you know what? You could still do it and then stab him afterwards because you made Jason 1. Right?
Yeah. 7 plus.
I mean, you got 2.
Oh, I got 2.
That's real good.
They only have 3 health.
Yeah. Too bad you didn't get 3. That would really if you got
Wait.
3.
That was number... No, 1 is damage. That's this guy up here.
Let's
2. I hit this guy. So then I could just use a single 6 to roll 2 dice. And I just need a 4. 4 or
You
higher.
want to hit the guy you hit twice already?
Yeah, so I just want to kill. There
you go.
Dead.
Dead.
All right.
Okay, that's not bad.
And then I leave that last die.
Okay, we'll leave last die.
But that means I did use this, right?
Yes.
Because I want to cross. So I'll flip that. Okay, so now we're done. And now we go to the enemy spawn. So go ahead and roll for 4 mutants. Yeah, and that's using these 2. 4 mutants.
You ready?
Ah,
I get
a
1.
6.
One's over here.
1. And then I should just put 1 over there.
Yeah.
And then 2, 3, and 4
I
show
can't
up.
hack them, can I? No, I
Yeah, you can. They got a 1 and a 2. Doesn't that mean you can hack them?
can't. No, I meant, but damn it.
Oh, no. 5 and 4 and 3. So 5 is here. 5 is here. 4 is here. And 3 is here. And then I need to roll. You need to roll 1 for one of these guys.
Oh
my God.
No.
Okay. That's kind of.
So dead.
That's actually not great.
Not
No, I was actually ready to
great.
take more enemies than that, but that is what it is. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Now they activate, starting with these. So I got a 1 here. I am definitely within range. I'm. Or do I let that thing just attack Ada? Because I want to stop 1, 2. Because all of these are going to go towards that egg.
Yes.
Granted, she could just heal the egg,
And it gets him out of there.
and it gets them out of there. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it will take another damage. So if all 4 of them got there, it'd go down to here.
Okay,
Then
warning, I don't know what's going to happen unless we activate your character first. I don't know what's going to happen when I hack this terminal. It just says read something. And it might say, like, the thing takes 3 damage or something, you know what I mean? So I
Well,
want to make
we would
sure
want to have
like,
Ada go first.
Ada to go first
and
then.
heal. But she's not too close to getting her thing. That's too risky. We don't want to do that much damage. I might let 1 or 2 of them go. So I am going to use this,
Because
though.
you could use the med kit if you needed to.
Yeah, but it only heals 3.
So, yeah. So it's... Yeah.
I'll
2 of
let
them
it
can
take
go.
a 2 because it'll be 3 with this ability. And so this thing will come 1, 2...
No, he's just going to stand there and shoot you.
Oh, yeah. He can shoot here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. How would she heal the egg? Scrambled, hard-boiled? Definitely poached.
Poached. I love poached eggs.
Okay,
It's hard to make poached
I've got
eggs.
extra defense. Roll 4 dice on me.
All right, ready? 4 dice.
7. No, 6 still hits me, but I've got 2 defense.
How about 2 hits, but it doesn't matter. You got 2 defense.
Yeah, 2 defense. I'm
Good
good.
work.
Okay. Now, what does this say? Oh wait, let's do the other one. The other one is here. It's going to target for you.
What
over
about
there.
this guy?
We've got to do all of. I'm doing them in order. Number 2.
Okay, number 2. He is going to go after the closest person, which is going to be move 1 up here and shoot me.
Okay, 4 dice.
Yep, you need to get 4s.
4s.
There
How
you
about
go.
3, 3
2
hits?
hits.
Only 2. That's not bad.
I've taken 2 hits. That's not the best. All right.
Okay, then it's this guy, and he's going to shoot me.
2.
7, 6, nothing.
Nothing.
Okay. Then the mutants are done, or the nano cultists are done.
Yes, because they don't have
3
any
of them
special abilities.
Then
Wow, you know what? Now I'm looking at this. This thing's brutal.
yeah,
When we fought that thing last time, that thing was out. Those guys are tough,
biomutants are next.
right? Oh boy.
So we'll start with number. Yeah, is that number 1?
1, 2, 3. How many for 4? Right?
4.
He's gonna attack me. 3 dice, right? You've got to be kidding me.
Is that all 3 hits?
That's all 3 hits.
Dang it!
I'm almost dead. I've got 1 health left.
I can't heal you over there.
No.
I could actually. No line of sight needed with the ultra heal.
Well, you got to get to it though.
Well, what I can do is I can just pick up dice.
True.
So I can get there. I'll get there. Then number 2 is going to
Oh,
activate.
hold on a second. What's this thing do? You or a person within one gets. I have to do this on my turn, I'm sure. Okay, whatever.
Why? What do the yellow ringed Doctor Strange looking gates do? It's been, we haven't
good
found out
question.
yet.
We don't know yet.
That's when the ghost comes out. The level
He
2
has to do
ghost.
this defense. So far, the only thing we can do is put him in the rift, and it makes him easier to. Then you can hack him.
Yeah.
That's all we know about him so far.
Okay, so if I read this, whenever a biomutant enters, during the enemy in line of sight of the nest, treats that as if it were the nearest. So this would normally go there, so I will use a token. This will move into my space. Roll 3 dice on me. Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, this one, I'm going to do the same thing. It's going to move into my space. Roll 3 dice on me.
Try throwing something into the rift.
7, 5. I'll throw Barrett in there.
No.
That will do nothing. This guy, I'm going to let him go in there,
Okay.
and that will deal a damage to this. Yeah, and then you've already done your mutant. So now we're done with that. This moves up 1. We gain 1 reinforcement. This takes another damage, so it's down by 2.
And then we heal 2 stress.
You heal 2 stress, which I almost don't want to do.
I
but-
know.
And then remove 1 of your extra dice, and then roll them up.
Okay. Oh, I forgot about it. I got the superpower.
Superpower.
That's for Ada or Cora. All
Super
right.
duper. I love how you tell them. I just roll dice.
I know you do.
I'm so sorry. That was Ashitaka, if anyone saw that.
This is Valith. Let's see how much he smashes himself. Oh, he got sick of nano-shocking himself after he got it a few times.
This is Ada. Ada will move up 1, which is good under stress. We want her to move up under stress. We need a heal here. Okay. So, and I already did the delta damage to the Sulu nest. So that's good.
How many? They roll 4 dice, and how much do they do against? How do 6 for bullets, huh?
Which one?
Oh, see, I can my mind hack, which is what I have right now. Choose up to 3 different standard enemies within line of sight of 6 and activate them. Move and attack a legal target of your choice, or attack and move the enemy. So I can I get these 2 fight each other,
Yes.
which
do
will
it.
help. But you go first.
You want me to go first? Do you want Ada to go first
Why not?
again?
Or do you want me to go first?
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to take up all these dice to a 4, 4, wherever it is. Oh my gosh. 3 to a 4, Colin. On the other side. 4 and a 2. I'm so
Been
sorry.
like that universal
I
for
know.
quite a while.
That's going to get me up to max. That means I'm going to put this down. I'm going to take 2 damage, but I flip this. I'm going to flip this over. I'm going to heal you by 4 and then heal this by 2.
Thank you.
Okay. Then I'm going to use this 2 and this 4 and this 4. I'll hit my stress once to give everyone an extra die.
Nice. I love this extra die.
Yeah, it's kind of awesome.
Valith.
Oh, a
Off the
1.
board for a 2.
That's terrible.
And Cora gets 5.
A 3. She gets a 3.
I think that's a really powerful power.
Yeah.
Basically, she takes 3 of her dice and gives them to other people to use.
Exactly.
It
Actually,
costs you 3 to do it.
yeah, it cost me 3 dice to do
Which
it,
isn't that bad.
but I don't have a great attack, so
No.
it's actually really nice to be able to. I'm trying to decide if I want to run over to that item.
Sure.
I want to keep 1 to let him get the provoke skill again at +1. So I might do a 3, which is going to hit my stress. 1, 2, 3. Maybe it's a healing one. Come on, give me a healing one.
No, Nano
No,
Phoenix.
well, no.
Never thought about that. I could have just died.
Yeah. I can use 1 more die. All these need
Because
multiple.
I know you love to watch me die.
I do. It is one of my favorite things. I'll take a shot at that number 4 again, or number 1. That's 2 dice. I've already dealt 1 damage to that thing. This is
No,
hitting on a
fours.
4 or higher.
You can get 2 of 4 or higher. That'd be good. Look at that.
Oh
You got
my
2.
gosh!
5 and an 8.
Look at that, Ada doing it.
Ada taking them
Taking
down.
out number 1.
All right. That
All right.
actually worked out really well.
That was, and I've got.
What?
That's okay.
Oh, you forgot to save the die.
I
for what's
saved
the thing.
1 die, but I should save 2 dice. But that's okay.
okay.
That was a good shot.
Did we bring the extra stuff in from last time?
What's the extra stuff?
Like from these things?
Yeah. That's why I brought in 4
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
mutants. Yeah.
All right. So you want Cora to go next?
Nah, yeah.
Yes, let's have Cora go next. Cora is going to start by using this. Use her nano shock ability, which allows me to basically use 3 different people. Okay, so I'm hoping that this guy can run over here and not necessarily kill that guy.
3
He
dice,
is.
right?
Yeah.
What is he attacking with? He attacks with punchies. 4s or higher.
Okay,
Okay,
2
2.
damage. That's perfect.
Okay.
Because then that guy gets to shoot that thing back with 4 dice. You ready?
Yeah, and its shoot is 6
or something. That's
though.
not going to be very good, but we'll see how it goes here. I did 1.
1.
So that was not ideal.
What number is that? 1. Can you do 1 of mine over here? Because you can do it 3 times, right?
I have to be within 6.
Oh,
after
you
those
do.
2.
Okay.
Yep.
I hear that Colin likes long walks on the beach playing board games and watching Bear Talk.
That's his profile.
That is absolutely accurate. I would put that on my profile
That's
any
your
day.
profile page. All right.
Yes.
That was her nano shock ability. All right. Now she's going to hack this terminal
Yes.
for a 5. And I get 2 dice. And a 5 or better.
Yes.
2.
Oh my gosh. 2 successes. You just need to do 2 more.
I've got a 4. I can tick up to a 5. I don't know why doing that. Take a nano 2. Here we go. Oops. 2. There we go.
Oh my
Boom.
gosh. All right. Then once that happens, whoops, discard door B from the map and then read G304 on page 37. Should we say you did a nano hack? Yes.
I did a nano awesome hack.
That was actually, I mean, dude, you're really pulling your weight.
I'm
You're
hacktastic.
pulling your weight this game.
I am doing weightlifting.
G304. I wouldn't go that far. A gaunt figure materializes behind Ada's back. Here I am, Ada. It's time for revenge. The creature lets out a blood-curdling scream and throws itself at the doctor. Get back, cries Valith, leveling his weapon at the semi-transparent figure. Place a nano ghost, level 2, in range 1 of Ada.
Oh, no. Really?
Mm-hmm. The nano ghost may not be displaced. The nano ghost may not be placed on a dimensional rift space. I can't put it there. New victory condition. Kill the nano ghost. Once you've done that, read the section 303. If the nest is destroyed before that, read the other thing. If all are unconscious, game over.
Nano hack. Did you say we...
So, dude, all we got to do is kill that ghost.
Yeah.
Get over there. You can move through this area.
Yup.
What's your problem?
It's still Ada's turn.
Not Ada.
Cora's turn.
Cora, can...
I got a plan.
Okay.
I'm going to use 2 dice, and we are going to download 1 program card from any enemy on the encounter map.
Great idea.
I'm also going to knit my nano sync again and take 2 damage.
Oh, maybe you can have them attack each other so they can take each other out.
But
Take one of them out.
I am going to
Definitely have
Here are
this
the ones
guy
I
attack
could
this
take.
guy.
ethereal teleport. Swap the positions of Sidekick and Cora on the encounter map. That's kind of interesting. But I don't
That's
think
not now because they're in the same spot.
But in theory, I could move her somewhere
that would be
else.
cool.
I could take a laser, or I could take a smasher.
Laser.
The slasher does 3, but this is a range of 4.
I'd do the 3.
The 3 with the slash.
Better to get more dice. We see how you roll.
Love it. We're going to take slash. That's going to be a new program we have. Now we can have to discard this at the end of the encounter unless we decide to spend a experience point to have him permanently keep that in his databank. If it is in his databank, you have up to 4 in his databank. Once he has 4 in his databank, then he has to delete some in order to put.
By the way, this Nano Ghost rolls 5 dice and attacks with hacking.
That's okay. We're going to kill him. Matt says we're nano screwed, and I think that's fake news.
The other thing is you know what Ashitaka's nano shock defense is? It's only 4.
Well, it's like a nano shock then.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. It attacks with hacking.
Oh yeah.
And his hacking is 4. His nano shock is a 3.
Okay, I'm going to use my nano shock again to. Who took the most damage there?
Who?
Okay, I'm going to have this guy shoot the biomutant first.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yes. Only deal it. Well, no, kill it. No, I don't know.
I got 1, right?
You're doing shoot?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1.
1 damage, all right.
Have that thing it only just needs 1 success.
Ready?
3 dice, 1 success. Yes.
There you go. That guy's dead.
We
Get
kind of
him outta
wanted
here.
that. We wanted that.
Yes, I want that guy
You
dead.
can deal with the biomutant.
Yes. Kind of.
Are you done? Did you use all your dice?
No.
No. Okay.
But I'm about to.
No, don't do it.
Then I'm going to stand there.
Don't use all your dice. We don't want more enemies.
Okay, I'm going to stand there then.
What else are you going to be able to do?
I could have moved up 1, 2, and been adjacent 1 and had him with my slap. Oh, I have, what's this? Paralyzed. 1 staring enemy within range 4. Let's do that.
Yes, and that's just 1 die, right?
1 die. Paralyze him.
Yes, beautiful.
What? Do I even have to hit him?
Wait, show it here.
Oh, I forgot. I've got to try to hack this thing in order to get it first. I'm going to get a 5. We're good. Okay. Can't remember how these work. 1 staring gets in range 4 gets effect paralyzed. I don't think I'm going to have to roll this.
No,
This is
I
to
think
get
you
it.
gotta.
isn't it?
Oh,
Oh, I got to spin the die.
yeah. Which
Okay,
you already
spin the
did.
die.
You
So we're
spent the
good.
6.
So he gets paralyzed.
Nice.
Paralyze him. There.
There we go. Perfect. Then you won't have a
There. Now
problem.
she's safe.
Which is
She can
good.
stay here in a computer corner.
That's actually really good because we can't get over to help you. So if you
No,
die,
she's just going to stay over there with the computer corner and hope nobody spawns on 6. Can I shut the door?
no,
That would've been really good.
That would have been really
That'd
good.
been really good. Okay, now we're gonna have machine. Do you want to go next with Ashitaka and clear out his whole area there?
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking maybe at least what I can do is do the rush,
Yes.
right? So I'm gonna take this up to a 2, take this up to a 3, and take this up to a 3, and that means that I hit this, which hits this, which activates this, which then I can use this, and I'm gonna move. I can go this way
Yeah, you can go
and
down.
hit both of them.
Everything.
So that means I'm rolling 3 dice.
Okay. Who are you hitting first?
I'm gonna hit the easy guys first
Oh,
because their defense is only 4. Well, I'm saying easy because they're 4s versus this guy's 7.
Oh, barf.
Did you take all the
I
dice?
might have all the dice over here.
Thank you. Okay, that's my roll.
That's your roll. You did pretty good. There's 3 dice and they multiplied all over the place.
Okay, 3. So number 2, and I'm dealing no damage. Okay.
You're taking a stress.
Thank you. Number 3. Dead.
All dead.
No, yeah, all dead for number 3. Okay, and then
Immune.
and then
Or whatever this guy is.
Yeah,
Cultist.
and they need 7s. I
1.
don't 1.
Better than nothing.
Better than I was thinking. That is number 4.
One that's not on them.
Okay. Then I am going to put another one of those things in there because I'm going to use this 6. Oh my gosh, at my stress. I'm going to use 2 2s, which I'll use as 2 3s, which will hit my stress by 1. That will give me 4 of these tokens.
Okay.
And then I've got 2 6s, which will hit my stress. But that will mean I've got +1 defense.
Okay.
And then I might as well use this 4 to do
Yep.
1 attack.
And I think you should have hit this guy.
Yep. Yep. It's only 2 dice. Yeah. 2 dice hitting on a 5. Got it.
There you go.
Dead.
Love it.
Okay.
Okay, ready? I'm going to kill that guy.
I need you to get to that ghost. You told me you were going to take that ghost
I'm
out.
going to move 3. 1, 2, 3. Can I draw a line from this corner to that corner, do you think?
Absolutely. There's nothing blocking.
right? Straight through there.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares away.
Yep.
Well, I can only shoot 4. So
I thought you
change
had a
it.
+2 range.
Yeah, but I got to spend a die to do that.
That's silly.
So change this to a 4.
Okay, so you can move up one more.
Yeah. There you go. Okay. Now I'm just going to spend a lot of dice to shoot this guy. First off, I mean, I could do super shot here. I get +1 die.
Yes.
Reroll up to 2 dice.
Who can nano shock with you? It might be worth it.
That would be Cora.
It's only reroll. Is it worth rerolling 2? Well, it could be because there's 6s for your defense.
Yeah, let's see what happens here. All right, I'm going to spend 2 3s. I'm going to take this up to a 3. Put it in my slot. I get bonk bonk. There you go. I'm going to do super shot, which is going to allow me to roll 1, 2, 3, 4 dice, and 5 dice here. And I get to reroll 1 die. Ready?
You hit on a 6+.
Now the other option would have just been to just do 3 shots. I can still take 2 shots.
I think this is good.
Let's do this.
Do you
first.
want the reroll? Is it worth 1 additional one on those?
Well,
I think it is.
I think it is. If we're just going to go for this thing,
Yeah,
let's just
go
do it.
for it. So you have 3 rerolls.
I got 3 rerolls, right? I need
You need to
6s.
deal 5 damage with 6s.
6s. Here we go. Look at that. How many 6s?
Oh my god! 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's 1 health left, man. When it mattered most, it came through. You're not done. Reroll that.
I can reroll it 3
Okay.
times. Who needs more shots when you got Balith?
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh, it's like I just knocked out Tyson.
That, once you've done that, read section 303.
Now it says it's not dead. Here we go.
You can't destroy me.
Yeah, here we go.
With an air of menace. All of a sudden, the gnarled body of a cultist snaps into with a dark crack, sending chunks of flesh crashing against the ship walls with a muffled smack. Elisa's transparent figure rises again from the pool of tissue fluid. Her face is distorted by a devilish grin. Place a nano ghost
What?
on the space of any nano cultist and place that nano cultist back in the spawn pool.
Okay.
If there's no, okay, place nano in the spawn pool. Eliminate the ghost. Once you've done that, then I think we beat him.
We gotta do it again.
So you gotta do it again.
Should I just do the same thing?
Yeah, you can.
Because I
do it.
can't get multiple rerolls, but
You don't need them. It's fine.
okay. Now the option now is I can just take 2 shots with 4 shots each.
Yes, I
Let's
think
do
you should
that.
do that. And then will you hit your nano shock?
I will hit my nano shock so we can do it. All right.
There's just nano nuke.
Nano nuke them, that's right.
Colin's audio sounds like it's far away.
Oh, let me hit the button by
Oh.
accident. Did it die on you? No.
Yeah, it did.
What the heck then?
That means it's low.
Why is it low? You so low.
It's about to die.
It probably is. That's weird. I've never had that happen. Oh yeah, they're both really close to death.
Well,
All right.
yours is blinking.
Oh, mine's
Two.
blinking too. Oh no, we might be having to stop the stream.
Why don't we stop here? We'll start next time right here. Let's just stop right here.
Anti-climb.
Yeah, this is terrible. But yeah, let's stop here and then we'll start it up just by finishing this off.
We'll start this off next week when my mics are charged. They must not have, so I must not have charged this thing. That's
Yep.
too bad. Okay. Well, thank you all for joining us. At least I still have audio there. You don't need
Yep.
to talk. Thank you all for watching. We're sorry for the sudden end. You'll have to join us next week to find out if Valith can actually take his shots and kill the bad guy. I'm going to put these dice right on him so he knows it's his turn to shoot.
I won't forget. That was pretty epic.
We got lots of stuff coming up next week. We're going to see this. It was awesome to have everybody
Wired
here.
Camp.
All
Thanks,
of you are
Steve.
what make this thing amazing. If it wasn't for you, this would be super not as fun.
Agreed. 100%.
Agreed.